Let's get into it. How's it going, everybody? Good evening and welcome. If we can get this going here. My OBS has been acting up, so hopefully it's behaving. We now have 4 roosters. I don't know why, just because I like catching them. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, there's a fly. That's gotta go. Get some cash back. What are we holding on to right now? We have plenty of room in the inventory. Good, good, good. And it's a Tuesday, so we're gonna do mushroom hunting. We're gonna do our board tasks. We're gonna visit Rain, although we don't really need to talk to Rain right now. Fletch just wants stone. That's easy to do. And actually, we'll go grab that now, and then we'll go pick up some mushrooms. Because we need our mushrooms. So what was the suggestion I had today? Oh, that's a good suggestion. Just hold down the trigger. When you hit Y, it just pops in your inventory. Thank you, Baller Girl. That was a great suggestion. That works great. Okay. Well, let's gather some stone for Fletch. And we'll give her that, get her daily tasks so we know what's up. We also are going to be picking up some new permits today. So I'm excited to get that going too. All right, Fletch. Hello. Let's chat. Get its headphones on. There we go. Complete your request. Oh man. All right. It's supposed to be a D&D night normally tonight, but unfortunately some folks are out. They're sick. They're busy. It's getting close to holiday season over here in the US. With Thanksgiving coming up, I'm just turning my AC on. Never hurts. All right. All right, Fletch, what do we got? Some cash. Now let's see what her daily is today. So yeah, we're doing medium core. Always a blast. Now let's see what she wants. Let's chat. Do you need anything? Oh yes, I will absolutely buy bright wire. Rock on. It's time to start thinking about our teleport pads, so that's gonna be hugely helpful. Let's go pick these up. Get these mushrooms. So yeah, we're gonna grab some mushrooms. We've done all of the dailies we have to do today, which is amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is so much easier. Thank you, Baller Girl, for this tip of just holding down the left trigger while you're hitting the Y button to just instantly pick up stuff. Come on, friend. Now there's another one up here, so we'll get them too to come visit. Great. And that, why can't I, oh. He's in the tree for some reason. Let's, I was trying to drop him and he got stuck up there, so you know. Sometimes these flightless birds, they want to know what it's like to be up in the trees. I get it. I get it. Hey, DeBose! Sorry to say I'm very happy to play Dinkum tonight. Oh no, I'm happy to play it too. I'm very excited to play as well. Actually, do I think we have a chicken named after you, because when I first got my chicken, I think you were the only one who had chatted that night. So we should go pet our chickens. That's always a good thing to do. We have 2 now. And let's see here. We have Shenanigans, who was the only one who chatted the other night, and yep, DeBose, there you are. So you are now immortalized on our island. Congratulations. Alright, we'll feed them and they'll immediately come run over and eat it, I think. Or did I feed them yesterday for once? Oh, it looks like I actually fed them for once. Alright, well, we'll put the excess back. Nice. Alright, we're picking up, nice, you feel honored. You've made it! Congratulations! Is it a blessing? Is it a curse? I don't know. You get to decide. Oh man, but I've been having a blast on this island, and I'm happy to go get mushrooms. Let's go see how our mushroom farm's doing. We built a little small mushroom farm. We got 1. Oops. 1. Let's see what else we got here. 2. All right. 3, 4. That's not 5. All right. You know, I'll take that. 5 mushrooms. Easy to get. A variety of them just sitting there. Wait a minute. Fruit trees can do mushrooms? I don't think I knew that. I thought it had to be regular trees. Interesting. That changes everything. Honestly, it changes how I would do my orchards in the future. And when I expand this one to a mega orchard at some point, we'll do an orchard / mushroom farm all in one. Save some land. All right, let's catch some more friends here. Just to be safe, though, let's get a little healing in us. It's not going to give us any extra life, but it will give us a tidge of defense. All trees, even the grass trees. I knew the grass trees. That one I knew. I just don't think I realized it could do fruit trees. That's great. Ow. Nope, hulked it. That's okay, just get him out of the way for a while. Come on, friend. There we go. Let's drop this one, should be fine. We'll get this one over here. Excellent. And then the last one, finally realize I'm up here, and then we can grab all these mushrooms up here too. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. Gotta love, you know, just, I call it my easy money. Me and the birds, we're buds. They get to experience flying, and I get to experience income. Honestly, it's a good gig if you can make it happen. Alright, we got some mushrooms there, this is great. But the orchard is not ready for anything. Man, we're doing great. What are our daily tasks? Cook a fruit, clear... Oh my goodness, we have a whole free day to do whatever the heck we want. And I'm thinking we might want to be a little wild and honestly just go down into the second level of the mines so I can just do some mining. Hey, beer invaders! Good evening to you. So we can do some mining and get some vines finally. I don't have any keys. We spent them all over on Baller Girls Island. And so one reason I want to do the mining is so I can start making crab pots. So that might be what we do. Because sometimes it's good to go to the mines just to, you know, just mine. And I think that is in fact what we're going to do. So let's go make some mushroom soup since we have all this. You're in bed, happily making good money on Undergrove. So many statues and things. Oh, that's a good call, yeah. So I think we'll do that. We've done all of our dailies for people today because we've only talked to Fletch. I don't really need to talk to Rain. I just need to pay off the town so I can build her house. She's ready to move in. So we're gonna kind of ignore her for today. I do need to do a couple things though. So first we're gonna have to make a new hammer. Because I'm not going down there with no weapons. The other thing we're gonna have to do, oh, you know, we're gonna have to bring torches. This is gonna be a little annoying because we don't have, we'll try. I don't think it'll charge because I lost my mining helmet that had some charge on it still. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. And I think I let this one fully drain. I don't think it'll recharge if you let it fully drain with the Spinifex. Am I wrong on that? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it. Alright. Well, I guess that means we get to keep wearing our cool bull helmet, though. So we can just do that. We'll put this away. We need to get a charger is what we really need. You'd search out a few keys and go tomorrow. I have plenty of... I can always go a couple days. Really, I just want to get a bunch of copper, I think. But you might not be wrong. Honestly, I really want Franklin to come, and I need to get a repair going, because I got a lot of stuff that I want to lose. Let me ponder for a second. Yeah, we'll go tomorrow, so we're not wasting a whole day down there. We'll do that tomorrow. That's not a bad call. We'll end the night with all the stuff we need in our inventory. Pardon me. Got a little bit of a cold still. Alright, what we could do instead, though, is we could look at our teleporters. How are we doing on greens? So we almost have enough to do 3 towers worth of wire. We're kind of low on other stuff, though. Alright, did we make the hammer? Yes, we made the hammer. So put this stuff back. Since we've already talked to Fletch, let's go get the other permits we wanted to buy off her. And then maybe we'll buy a metal detector, do whatever John wants, and then go from there. Because I don't think I have a metal detector, or did I just forget to bring it with me? Well, let's see. There's one. Hey, look at that. Nice. And do I have a shovel on me? Nope, this is why we check. Probably have to get one of my almost busted shovels. That's alright. More copper in the first mine level. That's true. That is definitely true. It's that lovely iron. You know, we're addicted to the iron. And actually, we're doing well on copper. I should start that cooking, though, while we're running around. I mean, we're gonna need tons of both if I want to make, you know what, I know I'm trying to make like 25 or 30 crab pots. So, we're gonna need a lot. let's go talk to Fletch real quick and get ourselves that license. So many goodies in the other grove. That's true. So many goodies. I want to apply for a license. Okay, so we can do our farming. We can finally get our better... Oh man, I think crab pots is more important. Get keys. Awesome. Alright, and we can start fish farming at some point. I'm not pressed to do that. We're gonna save up to finally get our iron axe. We will go talk to John after all. Why am I talking to John? Was there a reason I need... Oh no, I already have a metal detector. I don't need to talk to him. Forget John. Forget John. We don't need no John. Oh, you know what? I think I know where my missing mining helmet is. I bet you I thought it'd be a really clever idea to leave my mining helmet outside the mines. I bet you that's what I did. No diving helmet yet. We've not been down to the second level of the mines at all yet. We've only done 2 mining runs total, I think. I did. Sneaky bugger. There it is. Okay. And that's what we needed to go down to the second level tomorrow. Okay, so that's what we'll use tomorrow. Nice. In the interim, we shouldn't leave this good ore just sitting here. Yeah, no diving helmet yet. River bottoms are an excellent key site, though. That's not a bad idea. I just don't have the diving helmet. Now, I could get stuff from my other saves, because I do have 2 Steam accounts. Well, I have mine and my daughter's Steam account, and we both have Dinkum. So I could, you know, do the whole log into her island, drop stuff in, shenanigans, but we're not going to do that. I'm trying to make this one a true self-earned island, at least until mediumcore is done. After that, no holds barred. I can grab resources from any save and move them around as however I want. All right, let's see here. I think we're gonna go ahead and go visit our animals. We have some other animals we've captured. Well, I guess fencing in bandicoots is not a thing. Huh. That was a bandicoot. I'm glad to know he's gone. Let's go see if the Vombul's still, the one that killed me is still there. We'll have to go check. You prefer to grind it out? Yeah, I think that's fair to most. I do too. In the grand scheme, I do. It's funny, the other day I was, watching a Let's Play of a guy playing Grim Dawn, which is an older ARPG, and I was like, ooh, I'm feeling starting a new character on that. That not for streaming. That's just something that's real fun to sit, watch TV, kill hundreds of monsters, and run around, feel powerful. I did not mean to put sand to there. That's atrocious. Let's fix this. There we go. I don't mind messing up the terraforming, but the sand is weird. Only the Vombul stays? Okay. Well, good. We can go visit our buddy Bully over here. He's the, he was my first death on the island. My second death was an alpha that I, was not ready for. Hello, buddy boy. Kind of reminds me of my poodle. We'll have to put pictures of my dogs up at some point. Alright. I think we have a stink bug. While we're out, you know what? Let's grab these bugs just in case. I do have a net. Okay. Where'd that stink bug go? Just in case there's anything I haven't turned in yet. I think all those butterflies have been turned in. This one probably has not. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll start metal detecting. Ooh, 2 in a row? I love a double. Nothing wrong with gems, you know? Let's fix our lives here. We should organize things a little better. So we have a normal kind of loadout. We have a typical loadout. But when we're metal detecting, that all kind of just goes to whack. There we go. That's fine. And we'll throw our fruit salads down. That's our go-to kind of your safe-ish food. It's just nice to have them for stamina. Beautiful. But yeah, it's been this time's been fun. The other day I was able to hop on and do some multiplayer with Baller Girl, which was very cool. That was my first time doing multiplayer. Like, I'd visited an island before, one of her islands before, which was a lot of fun. But that was the first time actually like playing the game multiplayer, which was very cool. It makes me wish there was, and I think there is a mod, that there was a persistent server, because I know my buddies would play if they could hop on anytime and not have to deal with like hosting. Because that'd be kind of fun. Sorry, my little brother is giving me a call. Could tell him I can't talk right now. He knows better. Wednesdays are normally D&D nights in the house, and so it's been getting canceled a lot lately though. Life's just busy for folks. Wait. I was like, what was it? There it is, the bright wire. Multiplayer's so much fun, Baller Girl's everywhere these days. I know! She's all over the place, good for her. Gotta hustle. Said, like, all the places. Alright, let's keep going. Wait. There we go. I was watching one of Sem's videos, and they got the the Galaxy Hood, which I didn't even know was a thing. That is an awesome item. Like a little floating cape with a star mask in it. Oh, what is that bug? Do we have you? Oh yeah, we have Blooming Butterfly. And that was real cool. So now it makes me want to have a meteor night so I can try to get one myself. Although it's hard, you know, I don't know if I would sell the first one or if I would go ahead and break it. It is such good money. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, she's streaming now. Yeah, I know. I just feel weird like posting about the stream in the Dinkum chat if others are actively streaming. But it's like, well, I'm gonna stream too, so. And that's what's always fun. Everyone can stream. Actually, Sam, I got freaked out last time because they sent me a raid, and there's so many people. About died. It was a lot of fun, though. Don't get it twisted. You get to watch live, which is rare. Yeah, no, I'm so excited you'll be here. I know, it was a good night. I had to make dinner for the kiddos. We had we make this thing called egg roll in a bowl. So it's like all the goodies you'd put in an egg roll without the wrapper. So it's a lot healthier. And we use turkey, so it's like turkey and cabbage and all sorts of spices and oils and so good. So good. We're gonna grab some shells just because it never hurts to have a pile of shells around. Oh, well, it hurts if your inventory's full. Let us check some things. I think we can get rid of some of these bugs. Let me see if we have any that we've not turned in yet. So the meadow katydid we gotta keep. We've not turned in a harlequin? Interesting. Stink bug and the metal katydid we gotta keep. And a Ulysses. What the? Oh yeah, these I had to give to people, that's why. Alright, well. So the stink bug and the meadow katydid we keep. Scarlet's gone, you're gone, now I can pick up some shells. Beautiful. Alright. Let's back to metal detecting. A lack of keys on this metal detecting run. Yeah, when are you streaming, DeVos? You love egg roll in a bowl? Yeah, it was so good, Beer Invaders. I got distracted talking about it. It was delightful. I have a big old wok I cook it all up in. And it's one of those ones where you can kind of do it without making a mess in your kitchen. It's nice. You can do it all in one bowl. You just have to, the only thing I got really chops like the onions. I like a dish that can be, by the time I'm serving, oh, there's a key. By the time I'm serving on a plate, everything's cleaned up. It's always nice. All right, well, let's see if we just happen to have the stuff here since we're over here. Do we need... Well, that's not what I want. I want to hit the other buttons. All right, let's see. What do we have? We can put that in. We can put that in. We don't have everything, but we got a good chunk. So, and that gets us more inventory space. So we'll drop that. Your son thought you should start Tuesday. It's a big nope for you. Just want to have fun. You know, that's honestly, that's I feel that. There was a point when I was streaming a ton. Again, this is like 10 years ago. And I you know, I even got my first like check from YouTube, which was exciting, by like barely. And then I stopped. I was like, nope, this feels like a job now. I'm over it. And so then I've been gone for a while, and then came back really with Dinkum. And yeah, it can become, hobbies should be fun and exciting. And so if gaming's your hobby, it should be fun and exciting. You don't want to turn it into a second job for most folks. I mean, some people, they make it work, and that's great. But I like hobbies being hobbies. All right, let us try to find some more stuff up here. Maybe I never actually, I don't know why I always avoid the grass. I always feel like my metal detector just in the dirt. I was watching a video the other day of a guy who goes around New York City and he scrapes out all the dirt and sand in between sidewalk cracks in the jeweler district. And dude legit finds old like gems and emeralds and gold bits and stuff. Like he makes a full-on living in New York City based off the stuff he's digging up in the sidewalks. That's wild to me. Ooh, double. Let's see, you got a hand-me-down game PC. I'm not computer literate enough. I bought my game PC. Thought sure, then nope. You know what? You do you. You do you. Yeah, it was absolutely bonkers. And the dude, people are walking by, he's just sitting there scraping all the dirt out of the sidewalk cracks in between, like, you know, the poured panels. And then he brings it back to a place and he sifts it all and organizes it. And why am I getting bugs? I don't need that bug. It's wild. Does sound dirty, Beery. I didn't live in New York, but we lived in Connecticut. We'd go to New York a lot. My dad had an office there. My dad had a couple offices there. It was always fun going. I've done the Times Square's New Year's Eve thing 5 or 6 times. I'm good never going again. And I said that after the first time, but we always had different friends who were like, I want to go! You get penned in at like 4 p.m. and you can't move. But it's, you know, it was an experience. It was worth doing once. Alright, what else we need to do today? We need to clear tree stumps. Do I have wood on me? So if I clear a tree stump, am I gonna... Let's go home and we'll get stumps near there. You live there a year, great experience, but won't do it again. That's totally fair. Yeah, I hear you. I can respect that. We're gonna fly back, empty our inventory, and then clear some tree stumps so that we can keep the wood. You know, I guess we'll go talk to Teddy. Hopefully he doesn't set me up with something ridiculous that we need to go do for him today. But let's go turn these in and see what he wants. Man, I love the verticality of this area. You grew up in New England, still have never been to New York City. Just think of other place to be. New York City is awesome to visit. I get it. It's not for everyone though. You know, I would have liked to live there when I was younger. Now I'm good. All right, I have donations. I'll happily take 200. Thank you. But now that we chatted, tell me what you want. Please don't make me go fishing. Oh, okay. Let's go find you another stink bug. Literally just turned one in. Alright, where's our nearest plains? Right there. Let's see if we get lucky. Now I kind of wish I had my mining helmet with me. That's a black cricket. I don't know if I've turned that one in yet. Well, since we've already talked to him, we can keep talking to him. Let's see if we can go find a stink bug. How's it that? I feel like you can find stink bugs everywhere at night. Normally. San Francisco? You live 2 hours away for decades, city change time. Oh yeah, cities always change. That is absolutely true. I was talking about that the other day. I mean, I remember in the 90s, as a younger kid, teenager, we went to Vegas because the 90s is when they're like trying to make Vegas like family friendly. It's so bizarre. I feel like they've given up on that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, throw some stuff in here. Come over here. That'll get us good. Now we got 3 keys. That's oh, I do have my mining helmet on me. That'll make it easier. Hey, Teddy, I'll come find you in a minute. Let's go find a stink bug. Amadea and Martinez, nice to be close to San Francisco, home city. Vegas in the 90s was a great place to visit. Oh my gosh, yeah. Now it's wild. A bunch of my colleagues had a conference there last week, so half our department was there. They had a good time. But yeah, it's not my favorite city anymore. Well, it never was my favorite city. I don't know if I have a favorite city. I mean, I enjoy Vegas. I really like Atlanta. Atlanta's always great. Yeah, Vegas is pricey. I mean, you can still find deals, but Vegas is very pricey now. You know, long gone is the, heck, long gone are most buffets, but long gone is the $10 buffet. Last time I was there, like 10 years ago, it was like a $40 buffet. But if you know where to look, you can still go like to Ellis Island, which is off the strip, and they have I think it's a $12 now steak dinner. So you get like a steak and a beer. But that's an old casino. That's one where you walk in and you're caked in the cigarette smoke. All right, let's make sure the stink bugs are all night. I think they are. Yeah, they're everywhere. Okay, let's just go find one more for him. What was the biome? Everywhere, literally everywhere. Okay, so actually we should go back to the desert, because I think they're easier to see. Knew it was a mistake to talk to him. Alright, so we have 3 keys. I think we still will go down to the second level of the mines tomorrow. That's enough keys to do 1 room. You all... Oops. That seems... That sounds like a different cricket. Is that also a black cricket? Nope, just a regular cricket. Okay. Let's say it sounded different. Let's, we have no food, so we gotta be careful, but let's... clear these guys out. Because eventually we're gonna get power tools. And I like getting all those thunder sacks. That's great. I guess we'll chop down some trees since we gotta get that as well. We have to do 3 of them? Alright. Let's come over here, we'll grab this one. I guess we'll eat another fruit salad too, because we're running out of food. You hated when folks were smoking casinos? Yeah, it was I mean, I grew up, both my parents when I was young, both of them smoked. They both quit eventually. Although, for years, my dad would, go out to the garage to check the mouse traps. We never had a mouse I ever saw in my life. I don't even think we had mouse traps. I know what he was doing in that garage. He was having a little glass of Jack Daniels and Making sure the mice traps were empty. My dad is a character. Alright. We're looking for stink bugs. There's gotta be one out here. Oh yeah, I can make some crab traps. That's a good call. I'll make some before we sleep, for sure. I don't remember what else you need. I know you need copper and... iron. Alright. I also still need a stink bug, or I need it to hit late, so I have to... Either or, I gotta keep looking. I swear, they're everywhere! Normally. Like, it's all I see running around. Where are you, oh stink bug? Where? I need to catch you now. Don't know why, I never ask. He just said, please do this task. Alright, well. Worst case, we'll hit late and then we get to turn around. Glad I added that rule. Hello, puppos. We're gonna ignore you. There you are. Haha. Nope, you're a cockroach. Dang it. Have we turned into a cockroach? Yes, okay. Now we'll save that in case someone wants it eventually. Alright. And good news is we have enough meat to start our own delicatessen, because good gracious that we've been collecting meat. I don't need crickets, I don't know why I keep capturing them, but I will take all of this ore, because this will help with our crab potting. Ah, is that another roach? That's another roach. That's another roach. Palms spin effect, beautiful. Yeah, we have plenty of all of that. Let's just keep running on the sands because the bugs are fast to see there. It's another roach. I don't know why I keep catching them. We'll go back and get that ore though. I don't want to forget it because that's it's decent decent copper there. All right. Lovely. Well, actually, let's make our way to here while we still have some stamina. Up that bug hunting to 30. What happens at 30? Is that when you can start making the I've never made it. The bug silk cage thingamabobbers. That was a real word I just used there. Alright, I knew that would be ore. Where else do we have ore? We have ore over here next to all the birds, so we'll run that way. Are you a stink bug or are you another cockroach? Silk trams, that's right. I don't need 14 cockroaches. And I feel like if I can hear the cricket, that's just bad news for the stink bugs, because it's taking up that spawn. But we'll run. We're gonna make our way over there. Even though we could give up, I'm basically running towards another spot. I know at least there was ore at some point, so we're gonna see if we can get some more. I also think you should be able to catch frogs. I'm not the only one, right? Like, we should be able to use that net. Nice thing about late is your stamina comes back pretty quick if you have some food in you. You don't have a lot of it, but it does come back. Alright, let's head home. We gave it our best shot. Toadskin Hunter in the Rain, you love those blast toads. I need to love them more. I've never had them crafted. I've only used the ones I found. The blast toads are excellent though when I remember them. But I'll be honest, frequently forget they exist. Hey, there we go. Nope, I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. I'm guessing that's one of the rare ones, so we'll keep him. There it is. Hey. Lovely. All right. If he's still awake, I don't know. I think he's out at late, right? He doesn't go disappear. Maybe he does. I don't know. How far am I from home? Oh, I'm not far at all. And we've captured all the angry birds, so we can come up here. If you're out because you're extravagant and use them, that's fair. Hey, rain. Blame it on the rain, yeah. Alright, where is Tweedledum? Here he is. Hello, friend. This is for you. I sure did get you a stink bug. It was painful, but it happened. Green sweatpants. Well, you know what? I'll take them so I don't have to wear the capris anymore. Well, they still kind of look like capris. Womp womp. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff cooking up, shall we? We got a bunch more ore. We got a bunch of bugs we're gonna need to unload. This guy's new. How am I doing on Spinifex resin? We'll take our helmet off in a second, but let me go ahead. I'm curious. It really won't recharge, right? Nope. So we'll let this one recharge. We'll keep the resin in here, and then once it recharges, we'll take it out. We'll go put the bug we know is new over here so we don't lose it. And that's going to be this Trogdor. And I should check my crickets, see if I've turned them both in. So black cricket's in, regular cricket is not, so we'll leave that here as well. Beautiful. Bogong and roaches, I think, are both in, but we'll make sure. There's the bogong and roach. Great. Soon I'll be able to dress up as an elf. That'll be fun. I've never played in December, so I'm hoping that's like a December outfit. And I'll get cherry trees. Excited for those. I don't know if they have any functional purpose, but, you know, more farming, more trees, more better. Alright, let's go ahead and put all these bugs away, shall we? We'll leave our stack of roaches over here. Beautiful. December is very exciting. The cherries are needed to craft some nice items. Excellent. Okay, that makes sense. I was excited to get cherry trees. I've never had them. I was half tempted. I had the opportunity to, you know, borrow some cherries from someone else's island. I was like, I could do this, but we're not going to. All right, let's see what we got for ore. Let's see what we got for Spinifex. Let's see what we got for more ore here. We'll get our bars. Okay. So first up, we'll get the 2 bars we can make more of iron. Lovely. We'll get the rest of copper going for now. Although we have plenty to do our crab pots. Trapping the boomers is tricky activity, but practice is not too bad. Trapping the boomers. Say what now? What's a boomer? Wait, is there a different mob during this event? I don't know what that is. Ooh, someone's at my front door. Someone just rang our doorbell. Luckily, my wife is out there, so she can talk to him. I bet you it's my my Amazon delivery. I've been doing a bunch of 3D printing, and my the machine that switches all the filament for me, the moisture gauge is saying, "Hey, you got too much moisture." So I ordered a bunch of desiccant. Boomers, white rue and Santa hats. Ah, okay. Okay. See, I'm learning things. So I'm excited to get that. All right. I need to cook a fruit. Do I? Fine. I can do that. Give me 1 apple, please. Give me 73 apples, please. There we go. Lovely. Alright, there's an Australian story about 6 white molars pulling Santa's sleigh. I love that. That's fantastic. We have, it's not, I don't think it's like a real story, but there's an Arizona version of Santa's sleigh being pulled by, is it 4 javelinas, I think? Which are like these rat pigs, which are excellent. Alright, crab pots. I think I'm missing the planks still. Yeah, we just need to get some palm wood. So we're gonna be able to make 6 of them. That's lovely. Assuming I have palm wood, I do. I might need to cut a little more, but let's get our crab pots going. Beautiful. So that's a nice start. Did my helmet refresh yet? It did. Good. Let's take it off now. Okay. So, crab pots we can place. We have 8 meat on us, so that's easy peasy too. And we have a shovel. We gotta figure out where we want to do crab pots. We could just do them right here. Along here. I don't want to get rid of too many of my mangroves. Oh yeah, I'll bring extra resin. Don't you worry. That's why I'm keeping 38 in my bag here. Oh wait, no, right. I need the crab pot to be 2 down anyway, so I'm gonna need to dig all this up. So what we'll do is we'll extend it. I don't need to go crazy right now because we only have 6 crab pots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, we'll just take out these 2 trees, I guess. Bit of a bummer to do it, but it'll be useful. And hey, if we get lucky, we'll get some good keys out of it. Alright, I don't want to break this axe just yet because we're going to use it to make an iron axe once I get that updated. So we'll pop that in there. Do I have an extra axe in my toolbox? Hey, Teddy. Wrong box. Toolbox over here. Bingo bongo. Nice. Bring extra resin. Fingers crossed emoji. I love it. Alright, we'll come here. Yeah, this tree's in my way. Technically it's not in the way, but it's kind of in the way. I just don't like the sparkles in the water, so I had to go get that mussel, even though I knew it wasn't useful. Like here, I'm gonna have to drown myself a little bit to get the mangrove sticks. Oh, there's one out here. There we go. Okay, everyone chill out. I'm not gonna... Okay. Crab pot, crab pot, crab pot, and crab pot. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Now on that note, let's get ready for mining. Now, we're gonna go down into the lower levels, so we're gonna need to bring some good food. Let me get some more ore cooking up while we're chit-chatting here. Just because it's good to have your ore all cooked up. That's enough. That's enough of that. Okay. So, let's see. We can put this away. We want to keep this. We want to keep resin on us. Honestly, we could probably cook up some more resin to be safe. So we'll keep half of this in plant form in our seeds box over here. And the rest we'll cook up. Alright, so nope, I want half that back, please. Thank you. Cool. Let's see, we'll throw our animal parts. Anything else we just kind of shove in boxes for now. We'll grab a mining pass to have that ready. We will grab a healing packet. That seems wise. And even though I'll have it, we'll also grab some of that. We'll grab this, although I don't have enough keys to make that really worthwhile. We will need another axe. We can put our other tools away, though. We're not going to bring that. We will bring that. I'll bring 2 weapons, because I don't have a repair kit. We'll bring both axes. That's fine. We might make another... Oh no, we just used our iron, so we can't make a second pick. You didn't know about the northeast. Just remember to go in the northeast door to save keys. Oh, I don't think I realized it was just as always the northeast. Thanks, Devos. I knew there was a door that was 1 less key. And so I've always walked around the whole dang thing like an idiot trying to find the right door. Didn't realize it was the northeast door. That's clever. Very cool. Okay. Alright. So let's put our mining stuff up here. Mining. We're gonna cook this in a moment. I always carry fruit salad, even though it's not the best mining food. That's good, that's good. And, you know, I'm not gonna bring the torches. We have a helmet. Why do I need them? That just takes up a nice inventory space. We don't need a shovel. I am gonna bring because you can find the deep fish down there, right? And I want, but hear me out. I'm gonna bring a cheap rod, and I might just abandon the rod down there. If I need 1 inventory space, I'll just leave an extra rod. I don't need a bug net. We don't need that helmet because we're wearing that. These we'll put away in our clothing box. This can go in our mining box. Mussels can go in our excess, whatever we're calling that box. And cooked foods go here. Still don't know exactly what food I'm bringing down yet, so we gotta figure that out in a moment. Once I burn through this. It's nice how fast that cooks. Great. Alright. So we're going to throw that in there. You know what? We're going to grind all these in hopes we get enough iron. I mean, I doubt it, but if we get lucky and get enough iron ore that we can make another iron pick, that'd be kind of nice, actually. Deep K fish 19k? Nice. Mostly I want it so I can get my books soon. I'm getting close-ish to books. Alright, while that's going on, let's figure out our food lives. I think we're gonna go for some mushroom soup. I never remember which mushrooms they are, so we'll just grab all that and make a bunch of mushroom soup. Four mushroom soup is very reasonable and more than enough for 1 mining day. So I like the mushroom soup. I like... Maybe we leave the fruit salad this time. Maybe we'll do a mushroom soup and we'll do a couple prime meats. We have a good number here. We'll let that cook up. Get a grinding here, go grab our ores again. What do we need for an axe? 2 or 3? 2. Oh, great. We're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, I want to make a pick. Getting closer. Alright, I think we'll be good. Let's see if we can get 2 more iron ore so we can make ourselves another pick. And then that'll feel pretty nice. I do like the grab bag nature of the shiny stones. Nice. Oh, wow, that's processing. Let's see. We have any wood we got chopped? We got a little bit of wood we can chop up just to get that going. You know, that's what... pardon me, that's what late is for. Late is for evening chores. Alright, we just need one more of the iron ore, right? Oh, no, we got it. We're good. Okay. Let's go get that cooked up. Get that going in. You forget to grind them half the time. Yeah, that's why I like to save them. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I need something. And then it's like, well, let's see what happens. Which is always kind of nice. It's like a pleasant surprise. We'll leave the one in here because I like to have one of everything for quick sorting, you know. Ooh, got our first opal of this map. Lovely. Alright, we're just put all that away. Let's put all this away. Always nice to get an opal. We'll keep that, and I think we just need a copper pick, right? Is it a copper pick, or is it just, do we just make it? Copper, okay. Do I have a busted copper? I don't. How about over here? I don't, but we have plenty of copper, so we can just make a new copper pick. Yep, I got the trolley where, you know, it's not my first rodeo. I'm not 400 hours in yet, but I'm getting close. Alright, so we are... And I think I probably only need one axe. I actually don't do a ton of chopping. So the pick is fine. Yeah, the dark rooms are the gem rooms. That is also true, which we will be ignoring because we're not ready for hot yet anyway. And I'd rather get the fat loots, as the kids say. I think that's what they say, right? Is that what they say when they're not talking about 6-7 or whatever the nonsense is? My daughter is way into the 6-7 stuff. She's 5. I'll give her, you know, she gets a pass. Alright, so this is my emergency oh no weapon, so we're gonna keep that up here. We'll put this here. Bring that there. And keys will go here. That's all stuff we're just bringing with us, and the shorts we're gonna put away. Cool, I think we can sleep. So we just have to hope we don't get any really wacky task that eats up a good chunk of our day in the morning, so... And we'll come say goodnight to our 4 roosters. Why do I have 4 roosters? I don't know. Why not? Oh, fair enough, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, foraging, what do we got? Alright. Let's... Oh, Franklin's here. Dang it. I do need to talk to... Okay, well, we'll see what we can get done. I need to talk to Franklin because I absolutely have to get a repair kit. Ooh, and ladders are good. Yeah, 4 alarm clocks, exactly. It's my snooze. And if I get really hungry... And yeah, we'll check the keys too. Alright, since we talked to him, let's see what his daily is. I love a good buying things daily. Bye, Franklin. Amazing. I should have you make me something, but we don't got time. Let's go check for keys. One key. So, not awful, but not great. Alright, we'll put this away. Mostly because I don't want to deal with it right now. We're just gonna throw our shorts in there. We'll put our repair kit away. We'll put that ore away. It is nice to get that repair kit though, because I have a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. Okay, let's go check our board task and see what we got to do. Well, it's I have to do his task, and I hate doing. Well, I guess if I wait until it's late, then I don't have to do their task. That's a strategy. Why did I come talk to you? I don't know. Why did I run in here? Yeah, I'll get you a fly later. This is what I wanted to do. Oh my God! Everybody wants everything. All right, slippery jack, yellow moral, bottle brush. Okay, let's see what we can do. Do we have? Yes, we have everything he wants right here. Slippery jack. Thank you, mushroom farm. Is there a fly over here? Yes, there's a fly. Beautiful. All right. And what was his third thing he wanted? That was ridiculous. 24 bottle brush. I should have that in my storage. I don't think I've cooked any of it up yet. He says not 100% sure. Let's go see. Yes, we have it, but not as much as I would have liked. All right, he wants a yellow moral and he wants a slippery jack. We're gonna take those out. Since I have to talk to him, might as well donate. All right, here's my donation. Yes, you're welcome. Take him. Great. All right, want chat. Did that thing for you. No, I do have slippery jack. I just hit the button too fast. I'm trying to speed you along. It's nice getting 2 mushroom soups out of the deal, so that's perfect. Yes, I did. We should still hit the mines by 10, I hope. Sure did. $17K is never bad. Now I gotta see what he wants. Hopefully it's nothing ridiculous. You would think I've done 4 tasks for him. 4 done. Oh, it's like the game knows I don't want to be here. Bye! Let me out of here. Alright, we'll come down here. Put that corn away. We will just throw all these traps in here, that's fine. Put our keys here, give Fletcher a fly, and then we're free. We're free to do whatever we want. Which means going to the mines and we'll be down there by 10. I feel bad leaving those mushrooms, but you know what? We got stuff to do. Oh, that's good to know. That's our favorite stuff. Rain's one of my favorites, so... I don't want clothing right now. You know, here, let's put the shorts in here. Bye! Alright. Now we can go to the mines. Where are my mines? There they are. Fly past our farmlands, which we ignore, which is great. Now I have the sugarcane planted in the water, but I don't know if you can actually do that. Do you have to water it manually? Is that a thing? It probably is. Alright. Let's eat one of these. Let's eat... We'll just do one for now. Nope, I want to do this. And we'll sit, take a little drink, heal up a little bit. And I said we'd be in the mines by 10, and look at that. We're in the mines by 10. That's probably good for now, just to make our way out here. Alright, our goal is iron. And we have plenty of it here, which is great. And vines. And if we find a goody hut or two, I won't complain. Can I do it from the ground, or do I have to jump hit it? I think I have to jump hit it, right? How do I get these vines down? Do I have to pick them down? Okay, I'll pick them down. That's fine. Come on. Oh, we'll skip that one. That's what I want. And I want vines so bad because I really want to, ooh, glow buttons, I forgot about them. I want to make the bridges, the rope bridges. I think that matches the aesthetic of our village better than the wood ones. And what we'll probably do is the ones that go directly over the water level, or really close to water level, will keep wood, I think. And then the ones that are up in the air will... Oh. I didn't think I realized that our tent started in a dungeon room here. That's fun. And it did eat up the... Hit the ground underneath the release, and that makes sense. Did it eat up the... Oh, it did. I was wondering if we'd get lucky and the, we'd still have the chest here. That's hilarious. I love that. Alright, let's go... So I don't have to jump. Thank you for that. Can I do that with an axe then? Oh, I can. Good. I'd rather not waste my pick on vine hunting. Much easier. Beautiful. Alright. Iron it is. Which way the mushroom, was it mushroom risotto? Is that the one that gives you mining and axe power? That'd be pretty nice. I don't have cheese yet. Oh, hello. My favorite little friends. Don't hit me. I will take your free meat, though. Will a copper axe take you out? Let's see. No. Fishing rod also will not. Uh-oh, now we care. Let's see, what's coming at us? Is it a frilly? Is it a plant? I'm guessing it was a plant. We can go elsewhere. Oh, here's another room. Alright, what do we got in here? Doo-ba-doo. So we said it was the northeast? See, I always just run around. One second, I gotta take out this. Where did it go? I just saw it. There it is. Alright. We'll get some free lanterns. They're always nice to have. And now we'll chop down these vines. Kind of hard to see what space they're on, but we'll get there. Beautiful. I like these trees too, if we can get some of those seeds. Cool. Alright, so let's figure out this. So if I'm on the map, we want you said the northeast. Let me go back up here. Was it a northeast door? I've already lost it in the chat. Well, this is the south, so this is not the door we want then. But we're gonna get some of this here. Northeast, okay. So if I go north, that would be this door. 1 key, 2 keys, that works. I love it. What do we got? Nothing great. I mean, I'll take a free iron spear. The candle hat's kind of useless. No, I want it. Oh my goodness. Diving helmet would be clutch. We only have one more room, one more goodie hut we can do, so we'll see what we get. Yeah, but I can't sell most of these things because the statues stack, so I'd have to get 50 of them before I can sell them under the medium core rules. So they do sell well, but right now they are going to be decorative for a good long while. I think on my last map, I maybe had 50 of the croc statues, maybe. I never sold them by the time I beat the challenge. But because statues stack, they're a no-go. Alright, we'll explore a little bit. I mean, again, I should be getting vines. I think that's the real reason I'm down here. But... ooh, I forgot about these. These are my favorite flower in real life. And so I always try to get a bunch of the bird of paradise. Because they're lovely. They're so beautiful. 50 croc statues once. Yeah, I mean, it's totally doable. I just don't think I've gathered that many. Now, so far, we've not yet seen any frillies down here. As I say, that sounds like a plant over there, and as long as he doesn't shoot me, I'm fine with him doing his thing. Alright, a little more bugs. We got some of these glow streams. Yeah, I think these will look really nice in the mixed in with the mangroves. Look like swamp flowers. I think it'll look pretty. I might actually put them underwater if I can. There's a frilly, see? Oh, all of nature came out to play. We're done with that. Oh, and perfect. Alright, northeast, so I should go this way. And this way. There should be a door over here. Oh my goodness, if this is so nice to know that now. Berconium, sadly, that's gonna be all of our keys for down here. You know, 3 Berconium ore is not a bad start. We gotta get it to... I could spend the whole day here and just farm free meat, but we're not going to. That sounds awful. Let's keep mining. Alright, they apparently don't know how to swim, which is great. That's what I wanted to see. I was like, let's go find a sparkle field and take all its sparkles. Oh yeah! Yep, we can do flower propagation. But you know what's faster? Just picking them all. Alright, now that we've used up our keys, we have our new goal. Our new goal... Oh, actually, let's get our fish while we're thinking about it, if we can find one. There's one. That we can get this and donate it if he'll... No, come back here. Turn around, buddy. Yeah, he'll see it now. Oh wow, he bit real fast. I probably should have bought my better rod with me, not this throwaway one, but that's okay. Damn it. Fishing, honestly, I don't get stressed out streaming, playing the game. Fishing is like one of the ones where I'm like, oh no, I should be excellent at fishing. Like, it stresses me out to do poorly while streaming fishing. It's bizarre. But the reason I did this, because my goal was just to throw away the junk rod and not have it take up inventory space after I caught them. You know what? Why am I doing this from so far away? Let's just come over here. Yeah, that's what I say. Why am I doing it so far away? I should stand on a lily pond, or a lily pad, and also, why are they moving so much? They are very hard to see. There are a lot of them down here, though. There we go. Okay. Alright, now these hooked, we're fine. We got them. We got them. You mean like that plant that's just sitting in the water there? Great, we got our deep fish. Goodbye, fishing rod. Ah, hello, Frilly. You wanna play a game? Oh, 2 of 3 frillies. This seems unwise. We're leaving. We will go find another place to mine. That's a big field of nope. It will make me sad now every time I see the goody huts. Yep, I yeeted the fishing rod beer. I bought an extra one with me because I didn't care. It's a cheap one. Don't care about it at all. So I yeeted it, and that way it doesn't take up inventory space. But that was the plan. I planned on doing that. I was like, you know what? I don't need this rod in my inventory. Rods are cheap. I can buy a new one every day if I need to. Alright, things I care about though are this, and this is what I really want to see. What else do I care about while I'm down here? I mean, I guess we kind of... Actually, I care about more about stone. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna heal up. I know my poison's gonna go away in a moment, so I can actually get some stamina back. There. Alright, back to mining. The whole reason we're down here. I saw some red lights over here. Is that just the torch? Oh yeah, it's just torches. Alright. Plant guy, are we cool? Be cool. Cool. Plant guy, we're chill. I don't mess with plants, they don't mess with me. It's really a win-win for everybody. I am, however, taking all of his cousins. So I can build bridges and walk on their dead corpses. Sorry, plant guy. How are we doing on vines? We have 29. I don't remember how many I need for the bridge. 4, I think, so that's fine. We'll get 36, and then that'll be more than enough for now. I know, I got too close. That was my bad. I wasn't trying to spook you, I just wanted the vines. Alright, let's go check out these torches, see if there's anything cool over here. Sometimes it's lots of buggos, which is great. Give me meat. Give me meat. That's a disappointing amount of meat. 2 pieces? Boo. $15 per bridge? Oh man, well in that case we're gonna need a lot more, not more vines, because I want like 3 bridges at least. In my mind it was 4. Well, in that case, vines are now more important than dirt. A mossy brick path is fun, I guess. We'll find a use for it. Actually, in our watery kind of area, it works very nicely. I see you back there. Did he just... Is he running away? Huh. This would be nice for a path. Get some of this picked up. You know, it's not all about just getting all of the loots and the ores. You know, we want some decoration. We want the place to look nice. Maybe we'll do like a mix of regular brick and mossy brick as our walkway along the waterway. So it looks like it mildews over. You know how in the first level of the mines, when you chop down the rocks, you actually get, like the walls, you actually get stone? I think these should have a random drop of different logs with a very random drop of the, what are those trees called? The bottle trees. Seeds. Boba trees? Bottle trees? Whatever they're... The cool trees. The ones everyone loves that have very rare seed drops. I think you should get that from chopping these trees. Can I just swim down here and pick these? Or do I have to have... I think... Yeah, we gotta have the helmet. Okay. Well, let's go find some more stuff to mine. How far away are we? We should probably make our way back and mine closer. Just so we don't run out of time. Good afternoon, Just Joe, and good evening, good afternoon. It's evening here. It's like 7:40 in the evening. Lovely Wednesday night. Alright, is it just one of you? One of you I'll play with. 3 at a time is wild. These trees are in my way, though. That's fine. That's fine. 1:30 p.m. in your neck of the woods. Fair enough. Fair enough. Time zones are wild. All right, we're gonna keep mining. We're doing well on our ore. We still want at least 10 more vines because we do believe 10 vines on the wiki. All right, so we'll get 4 more vines just to be safe. We'll get that. That way we can have a nice set of... Look at all you people knowing each other. I love it. Chat, just chatting. Alright, we're still getting ore. We're also gonna pick up more of these bottle seed trees. There's a nutty goody hut we can't get into because we have no keys. This is great though because we're gonna be able to make so many more crab pots. That reload on his shooting is pretty fast. Alright, let's continue our glide. Durbird, let me through the woods. Trying to get the purple glider. Which one's that one? Is that the one in the meteorite? Which one's purple? Oh gosh, you were aggressively following me. Boink. 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 That's what I thought, buddy boy. Alright, we'll grab some more of these. You never know when you might want them. This is the one we were in already, right? Must be. Yeah, we were in here already. We'll grab some more path while we're in here. Sparkly bugs? Oh, I don't think I have sparkly bugs. Oh, the purple gliders from the sparkly bugs. Very good. Yes, 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 yes. That makes sense. Getting some path and some vines. We'll clear out this room just because we started it. Actually, we're low on food. I don't want to use up any more of that mushroom soup. It's too good. So we're just going to make our way back once our stamina comes back. There we go. We're going to make our way back. We will still pick things up here real quick. And while, you know, it's not optimal, I could stay down here much longer. I'm not going to. This makes me so happy that we spawned here. I really wish that the chest was still here. I've had that happen exactly once. Our spawn was in a dungeon and you didn't have to use any keys and the chest was there, and that was great. Alright, let's see. We're very low on food. If we can find like a little more ore before we head up, that'd be great. But again, I don't want to risk dying and I don't want to waste the extra food. So I think we'll call that a run. I'm not bummed about it, you know? We got a lot of ore. We got what I really wanted, which is some vines. And yeah, that's great. Okay, so what do we have to do for our dailies? Because we've done everything from talking to people. Travel by vehicle, compost something. I don't think we have compost bins yet. We might be able to make one, and the only vehicle we have is our rowboat, so I guess we're going for an evening boat ride. So that's gonna be a thing. But is Teddy still in his house until 8? Can we go donate this to him? Okay, make it in time. Yes, I can. Beautiful. No, nothing else. Beautiful. All right. So now that we've done that, we got all sorts of stuff here. Nice. Look at all these perma points coming in. How are we doing on getting books unlocked? So we need half, right? Isn't that how that works? So the total is 60, 70, 120. So we need 60 items. We have 30, we have 53. So we need 7 more critters turned in to the museum. I think we can do that, or 7 more things. Nice. All right, so we need 7 more things. Beautiful. We'll get this iron cooking up. We'll get this copper cooking up. We'll throw some of this in there for now. We'll go throw seeds away. We'll check our bridges. Oh yeah, we got new seeds now that we're going to have to start worrying about. That's food, so that doesn't belong in there anyway. Lovely. And I guess we'll take our garden tools out for now. And we have more chests now, so we can start expanding all of our stuff. This technically is meat, so it goes in our raw meat area, although it's gross meat. Yeah, more variety is available. I should just go fishing for a little bit, because I've not done that yet, for sure. Should be pretty easy to finish that off. I think the statues will just kind of hide somewhere. I'm curious about... Oh, you know, I did want to test something. I wanted to see what it looked like to put some of those... Where are they? These guys. Underwater. Not really glow as much as hoping for. Can I make one? Can I get one there? Can I like fake? No. Alright, no, we experiment, right? We try things, and if they don't look like we want them to, oh well. Tools, we're going to throw in here, and that includes this guy for now, and that. The iron spear will heal up, that's fine. Saratoga and billabongs in autumn, then yellowfin tuna should be available too. Excellent. I've barely done any fishing, so honestly, if I'd spent some time fishing, we'd probably be in great shape. Alright. Putting all this away now. We can take our mining helmet off. And we'll leave, well, let's leave this all in with the mining helmet, that's fine. No biggie. The silly hat we'll put in our storage. Let's get our clothing back. Put on our cool hat. So there's a late night fish, as in the lungfish. Just turned into winter, my first winter in the game. Looking forward to the penguins. Oh, nice! Yeah, the penguins are adorable. I'm a big fan of the penguins. I always trap them and then don't do anything with them. I really should. Alright, let's put that away. Let's actually grab all of our broken stuff. Lovely. Now we have a good supply of things. Hey, Franklin. Much of which I do not need to be carrying on me at this time. But we are outfitted for a while now, which is great. I'm just going to leave excess tools in here, to be honest, because we got too many. Okay, hammer. So I got a weapon, a net, a rod, shovel, that can go up there. That food we're going to keep for later. That's going elsewhere. Need an axe. What am I doing? And I need to grab my metal detector. Just have my normal loadout. And lately my camera, because every time I put the camera away that next day, they're like, do this. Alright, and we're going to put our food away, our cooked food, and we'll grab our fruit salad, which is our normal go-to. And let's go look at these bridges we want to replace. Alright, rope bridge, 2 wide, 10 and 15 palm plank. I'm going to cut down some palm wood. That's what we're going to have to do. We'll do that tomorrow then, because I'm not doing that right now. We'll take our traps back, because we will do that while we still have some energy. That's easy money. And then we gotta do a bunch of boat riding. Oh, actually, can I make a composter? If I can, I gotta do that too. We can make a compost bin, so let's do that. Alright, hardwood planks. Copper bars. Tin sheets, and all of our nails. There we go. Cool. So we got that done. We put our nails, extra nails away. We need to go find something to go compost. Hey, Franklin. Do we have lots of poop? Any poop? Couple poop? Do we need 5? I might need to actually go search for roo poop. We're gonna put this here for now because that's weird. Was that just too close? Why can't I? Oh, under a bridge. I was like, why can't I put that there? Dang bridge. Oh, 4 was enough. Perfect. So we got that done. Alright, let's go trap some things while we still can. The goal is to not get eaten. Alright, do we have any angry birds over here today? Sometimes these ones don't respawn. And it looks like they did not. That's one of the bridges we're going to be replacing, so we'll come over here. Let's see if these feathered friends did. Looks like some did. 3 out of 4. Wake up! Go away! Wake up! Go away! Come on. Sometimes they go back to bed. So you never know what you're gonna get. Alright, good. 3 of them are gone. We'll leave these traps here for next time. Awesome. Alright. I think other than our evening boat ride, which we have to do, because it's our only vehicle, I think we're good. Anchovies, barramundi, black and white snapper, blobfish, boofheader nighttime too. Good lord, the most. You're getting me all the fishing. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll boat around and do some fishing. Since we're so close to our books. First, I need to make sure this counts. Does this count as a vehicle? So I need to see if it comes, if I watch that dial. Does it get bigger? It does. Alright, we're, is this a loop? Yep, we're gonna play Ring Around the Island here a few times. So while we're doing that, how y'all doing, chat? Oh, see, this is my, oh, I hate clipping. I'm gonna have to raise that bridge. That's gonna be a thing. You're newest in autumn, I don't have that yet easier. Boofhead is the choice of a fish name. Boofhead's a great name for a fish. I love it. It's very whimsical, like boop. I think I might have already caught a boofhead though, to be honest. I think we're gonna get pretty close to one loop around the island. Should be the 1,000 meters we need to go. This would be my, I would make a looped footage of this for if I had a Dinkum ASMR channel. This would be the sounds of nature. Hello, Sharky. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be 2 laps. So 1 lap is about half. So we do one more little ring around the rosy here, and that'll get our vehicle points. Everybody duck, so like going under the bridges in Venice when you're on the gondolas. Which honestly was my least favorite part of Venice. I loved Venice. Oh my goodness. The gondola ride, meh. Meh. Walking around though on the bridges and seeing the water everywhere and seeing the art and the architecture. Oh, so cool. Alright. There's a doggo swimming. A couple jellyfish. And you would all know, there's not a key to hide the UI, is there? I mean, I know you can do it with like the cameras. Propel your craft. With like screenshots. Ooh, that's a fun view too. Alright, we'll turn around here. Past the shark again. Hey there, bros. Offend any of the Aussies watching, and then go park our boat. Which is a good reminder, I also need to stockpile our crab pots, and we can make some more crab pots. So we're gonna do that too. Let's keep cooking these up. And what do we need for crabs again? We need... oh, palm woods, which we're short on. And I don't feel like cutting wood tonight, so we'll make crab pots in the morning. We will stockpile, though, the ones we have. So let's get this. And we'll get some of this. Yeah, I'll be moving my chest over here, and I'll move all my critter storage over here, too, eventually. Beautiful. Throw that in there. We'll get this next batch cooking up, and then we'll sleep. And see what tomorrow brings us. Hello, Franklin. Ooh. Beautiful. And that'll get us ready for the morning. I think it's time to finally get ourselves our copper axe. I think we're ready for that for sure. Lovely. Alright, let's go throw these clothes in our chest, and we'll say goodnight to our roosters. Good night, roosters. And we'll sleep. Do, 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 do. Alright, it's also time to go grab another beverage, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break here. It'll say 3 minutes on the screen, don't worry about that. I'll be right back. That's the wrong button, sorry about that. Start break, 3 minutes, but it'll be 2. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this thing started here. How do I do it? End break. End break. I'm back. Hello. Okay, the running water disturbs me. Don't waste water. I leave it just... what running water? I'm so confused. Alright. Goodbye, roosters. Have a lovely day. Check our mail. Pick up all of our mushrooms here. We'll go down our mushroom farm in a moment as well, but we'll check the board first and see what stuff we gotta do. No visitors. Alright, glowing croc. So, in the updated rules here, and I don't know if this is working. It was being a little funky today. Let's see if this wants to work now. Does it change to rules 1? Yeah, my OBS is being a little weird lately. It's been crashing a lot, so I don't want to mess with it. But if I manually do it, we can skip the hunting tasks wholesale. And we probably will, because I don't want to go back to the mines. There we go. That's something that's good to know, is we can not do them if we don't want to, and I don't want to do them. At least this one. Instead, I want to do a bunch of tree chopping and get those bridges made. We'll come visit this. I do need to make sure we get rid of the grass. What? OBS? No, what's wrong with OBS? Oh, your sarcasm. Yeah, I honestly, I've never really had issues with it, and it's just like this last week. If I change profiles, it freezes and I have to hard quit it. Because I record and I stream at different qualities, you know. When I record videos, it's at 1440. And so I changed my profile to make it fast and easy, and man, OBS gets grumpy with that, for sure. Alright, we're gonna... Really, I just want to do mushrooms. I mean, we'll capture these guys, because they're here. Come over. Come on. I've gotten pretty good at doing the little cassowary dance, or sorry, the Warimu dance. It loves to change your settings. Yeah, I don't think it's crash. It's just ignoring my Steam Deck. So normally I could play all the rules and all that jazz for for the medium core. Now I just have to like tab out and do it manually. Not the end of the world. All right, let's keep looking for not only more mushrooms. I want to get to a different grove. Oh, you know, actually, let's go talk to Fletch. Because I want to get the better axe, and we'll bring that when we're going to go cut down all the trees. Break a tool. I just repaired all the tools. Dang it! I knew I should have left something. Actually, a regular axe is the easiest thing to break, so we'll see if I have any regular axes. So that won't be a problem. I want to apply for a license. I want my better logging license, please. Beautiful. Also, what do you need, my friend? Sausage roll. No. She's like, oh dear, I don't have the stuff to make a sausage roll, and I don't have access to the stuff to make a sausage roll. And I feel real bad if I actually have one sitting in here, but I don't. And sausage roll requires big chicken egg, raw meat. Oh, you know, actually I do have, if I get a big chicken egg today, I would have had access, and now I'll feel bad. Is that a big chicken egg sitting there? Nope, it's not, so I don't feel bad. Whew, got lucky there. It's not like there's any major consequence, you know, I just don't want to... Yep, come eat. Alright, chickens are done. Let's give a brush so they don't get sick. And I give DeBose her a little brushy brush there. That's what happens if you're chatting when I get a new animal. You get it named after you, whether you like it or not. Alright, let's see. We'll pop that right quick. Okay, now we'll go make ourselves... Go make ourselves a iron axe. I already have the copper one on me. Do I have any regular? Oh, good. I'll keep the regular with us as well. Oh, you know what else breaks really fast? A regular scythe. We'll bring them both, just so we can break it later. Okay. Yeah, Beer, you're next. That's probably true. Oh, we can make an iron fishing rod as well while we're here. And put our competition one away. If only I had a regular fishing rod. Didn't throw it away to nowhere, but I think I have a few. Cool. All right, let's grab 2 of these, and we'll grab 4 of these. I'll grab 15 of these. Cool. And we'll start making some tools. Iron axe, lovely. Copper fishing rod. Iron fishing rod. Feels great. We'll check our crab pots. We'll finish. We'll refill them later, but we'll check them now. We got 1 key out of the deal, so we can live with that. Didn't think I realized we had fertilizer. Nice. Alright, we gotta start cooking crab soup, which actually is not a bad thing to have. So we'll start that cooking up. Mostly though, because I needed the inventory space. Beautiful. This is good. It's like a chores day, just getting all the stuff done that we gotta get done here. We are gonna do some fishing. We'll leave that scorpion there, because I don't think I've turned a scorpion in yet. Oh, it's not noon yet. Nice. And I want to go find another grove that I don't care about clear cutting. We'll do that up in this area. Oh, yeah, we'll do that up in this area. So we'll go northerly. Because we got chopped down. We need a lot of palm wood, because we have none. Oh, I see I got a couple dropped frames there. Sorry about that. Hopefully they all came back. Alright. And if we do some trapping, that's also lovely. Any more? Oh, there's that satellite we had to go explore. So we get that done. Feel like you wasted your money on gacha machines? Oh no, man! I love gacha. Honestly, it's going to be a big waste, but I will be buying 3 gachas at some point, and I'll be using an auto placer, so I never have to think about it and just let the gacha away. That'll be a waste, because that is a ridiculous use of an auto placer, and I'm gonna do it anyway because it's for the memes. All right, let's keep gathering the mushrooms for the next 40 minutes or so here. You come down here. See if we have any more. But the gachas, I got my first bug zapper out of the gacha, which was great. Or bat zapper, or whatever they're. Right now I'm just running around looking for mushrooms. You have 5 gachas going? Nice. I mean, you're not wrong. It can feel like a lot, but money becomes trivial as you kind of move along. You know, at some point, it's pretty easy to make a buck, and when you have all the gear and stuff to like run and do trapping or hunting or whatever, it gets me pretty easy in my mind. It takes a minute. I feel like you have to like 3 million in your bank before you feel like you're loaded. All right, let me see here. Not seeing any more mushrooms. And we're about out of time on mushrooms, so we're gonna chop down all of the trees once we get over to that area. Did I bring fruit salad? Thank goodness. Because that'll help not only with the tree chopping, but it'll give us all that lovely, lovely stamina we crave. Yeah, you're 35 million, you're doing just fine. Gachas are gacha all the days. If you have 35 million just to sit in bank, don't even worry about. Ooh, look at all this ore. This is great. Yeah, 35 mil, you're sitting pretty. I don't think I have 35 mil on my... Alright, where did we say we were gonna chop everything down? Over here. Let's... It was kind of arbitrary that I picked over there, but we might as well go over there and get it chopping. Oh, there's a rooster. I need another rooster like I need a hole in my head, but we're gonna try to catch him anyway. But we're gonna keep trying until he's passive so I don't have to run him back just yet. Let's break out, come on. Let's start a rooster trading company. Nope, still not passive. Come on. There we go, now he's passive. Cool. Alright. We're just gonna leave this rooster over here. Wow. Oh, hello. We'll go, you know, maybe we'll take out that cassowary too so we don't have to deal with him. So we'll just leave the rooster right here. No, I didn't mean to drop. What the? Guess we gotta bring him back after all. You know what, rooster? You just live your best rooster life. I'll come find you later if you're still around. Give me my trap back. Alright, where'd Big Bird go? Hey, friend. I just don't want to deal with you later, so... Ow! There we go. Cool. Let's get chopping trees, and we're gonna start with the basic axe because we want to break it. Uh-oh. We're having a little issue. Internet's being weird. 1 second. It'll be back. We'll be okay. There we go. I think we're good now. Okay. Beautiful. Let's chop down trees until we break an axe. Yeah. Every once in a while, just it's weird times, like 8 p.m. and 6 p.m. and it was 11:45. It seems to happen a lot. So I know something about my neighborhood or when other people on the same stem are using internet. I don't know what the deal is, but it's predictable, which is annoying. Alright, we'll keep breaking this. We'll keep an eye on our stamina. We'll try not to hit the nest. Basically, once the stamina gets low, that's when you go and pick everything up. Oh, such a delay. Have to bounce. Alright, Beer, thanks so much for hanging out. We'll catch you on the flip side. We're still going strong here. Gotta break an axe after all. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I like a good bonus stream. I was like, I'm only gonna stream once a week. And then ever since I decided that was the case, I've gotten far more streams in because things get changed, which is great. Next week will be fun. So on Monday, I'm gonna do a stream during the day because I'm off. Because I take the week of Thanksgiving off. So I'll be streaming Monday. We'll possibly do 2 streams. We'll probably do like a 9 to noon stream, and then maybe we'll do like our normal evening stream. Gotta figure out the schedule, but that'll be fun. And then I'll be gone. We're going to a cabin for Thanksgiving this year. So like pre-cooking everything, and just gonna hang out in the woods with no screens, no tech. Can't wait. You got another half hour if you need to head out. Awesome, DeVos. Well, thank you for being here. Stay as long as you can, and but make sure make sure you're resting, hydrating, all that jazz. feel like we're short on mangrove sticks, and I don't want to deforest all the ones by my house, so we'll just keep doing this. And again, we got to break a tool, so no big deal to just keep plowing away with this old basic axe. Usually hold my Nunamize. Nice! Yeah, well, I'll be on. I'm excited. I don't know if there's gonna be like a goal or anything, but it'll be fun times. Alright, Axe, come on, you're so close. Give up the ghost. There we go. And then we switch to the iron and things are so much faster. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Now that job's done, let's go fishing for a little bit. Because, ooh, my goodness, my inventory is a little bit of a hot mess. Palm tree seeds I want. Tropical grass seeds I kind of want too. There's nothing I don't want. I don't want river seeds. We'll eat them. I also want to try to catch this shark. I should have made some fish and chips. Oh, there's a fish there. Hello. Or bought, you know, maybe we will. Maybe we'll go back and we'll get at least a cooked yabby. Nice. That'd be a lot of fun. Let us see. Where is my house? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go empty our inventory so we have more room for fish. We'll grab a couple of bits of fishing food and then we'll get a fishing. More sparkle fish than bugs. I've never done that wish. I've only ever done the... Literally, I've only ever done the dangerous wish. Even when I'm not doing a challenge, it's just the idea of getting extra resources. Ooh, I'd love to do island tours, DeBus. That'd be great. I love going to check out people's islands. Alright, we put our one key away. You know, maybe what we'll do is we'll talk to Teddy, so I can turn in anything I find. That seems like it might be a good idea. Oh, wrong box. There we go. Alright, we got some cooked yabs, so that'll help us. We can cook a few more actually while we're here. I thought prawns could... Oh, wrong box. There we go. There, we get that going. Yeah, I love going to other people's islands. It's always so good. Alright, hey friend. I have a donation for you. We got a couple donations. We got 3 donations. We're getting closer. That's all, but what do you want me to do now? Let's see. Yes, my favorite type of daily. Thank you. Bye. Alright, how are we doing now in Arpedia? So we need 60, and we're getting so close. We need 4 more. Awesome. Alright, what do these do? These also do fishing. Perfect. Love to see it. You make themed islands? Nothing wrong with a themed island. I would love to see that. We're gonna go ahead and throw this wood over here. I feel like we still actually need more. Oh yeah, we got 10 seconds still. Alright, let's go fishing over in this area because we can do North and South Ocean. And then we can come into the Billabongs. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I have too many things shining at me right now. Let's turn off some stuff. There we go. Okay. We've already played with the chickens. I ignored that rooster, but that's okay. Alright. So we'll fly over here. We'll eat some goodies. We'll catch some fish. That's a blue. I think we have those. I don't think those will stack, but we'll eat two of them just to get space in my inventory. We'll eat one of these. And we'll kind of fly. I should have bought my boat with me, actually. But let's check the billabongs first. Because there's some things in there that I don't think we've seen yet. Oh. Gotta love an iron rod. Makes life so much easier. For shoresies. Now, that's a little rainbow fish down there. I do think we have that one. But we'll get it anyway. Because worst case, we'll sell it later. It sells pretty well. Beautiful. Alright. We're pulling that in. You can walk by. You might show up on camera. I don't know. My wife's trying to sneak behind me, but I think the green screen will stop it. It did. It didn't. Oh, she's getting her Animal Crossing island. Should have come grab the Switch. Alright. She was like, I don't want to be on camera. I'm trying to convince her to come and play this, and we can stream it together. Maybe if I tell her, I'd be like, it'll be a Christmas gift. So, what's that big guy? Who are you? Hello. Good day, sir. You're a chunky fellow. Are you just a bluefish and the watercolor looks weird? Oh, no, it's a Trevally. Good, I don't have had that one yet, for sure. Spotted flathead we have. What are you? That's a bluefish. Which I think we already have, but we'll grab it just while we're here. Yeah, it'll be fun. I gotta convince her. My daughter plays, but she's too young and I don't feel comfortable with the kiddos on stream, you know. Maybe if she was like 16, 17, a little more able to make her own informed decision, that'd be fine, but by that point, she'll be too cool for her old dad. Alright, come on. Come on. More Trevallas. Where are you fishies? I need to catch you. Alright, so what are the really valuable late night ones? Was it lungfish that everyone was always trying to get? Where do they live? Do I have you, little buddy? Did I just turn you? I might just turned you in. Oh yeah, we've done that. We've done you already. Oh, but you know what I do need? Come here, jellies. Come and eat me, please. Come on. Go for it. Ah, I'll wait. I really need to get the whatchamacallit. Where do you find snow? On snowy days, you'll find snow. You'll see like big old snowballs, and every once in a while you'll see a square snowy thing. But you'll have to wait until winter for that. Rivers and billabongs for lungfish. You don't say. Of course, I'll need to catch a few of them, right? Because if I want to breed them, and I had to donate the first one. All right. Hello. I actually haven't seen a croc in a minute in this game. now we've scared all the fish. Ah. Let's see what we can find in here. If we come around... Little glowy guy here. Come on, come on. In you go, in you go. Oh, we've got grunters already. That's not a new fish. You have to wait till it snows? Yes, you do. Is that also a grunter? I missed it. I kind of love that, the look through the water filter. It's kind of cool. Oh, that makes sense why I haven't seen him yet, because I've been living in the mangroves. Good call. Yoink! Empire Gudgeon. I think he's new. We might be there. I'm not 100% sure we're there, but we may be there. He's left his house though, so we'll have to check tomorrow to see if we can get our books finally. I mean, we can't afford them though, right? Because they're stupid expensive, if I remember correctly. And I think it's time to pay off the town so we can get Rain to move in, so then I can get Franklin. Because that'll make life a lot easier. Oh yeah, Bottle of Clouds will bring you some snow the next day. You know, I think bats should fly out of your mine at night. So I think if you're near your mine, you can fight bats at night. That'd be kind of cool. If you use the Bottle of Clouds, the next day it'll be raining. In the winter, that means it'll be snowing. Pockets are full. Is there only a chance to make it snow? Can you actually get rain in winter? That also might be a thing. Alright, where's our house? Our house is this way. Are you new? What are you? No, you're the Billabong. We already have you. Autocorrect. Oh, you're on your phone. That'll get you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back, empty our inventory. Oh, did I have... Oh no, I put all my traps away. I was like, this is another trapping point, because yeah, here's some big bird friends. Honestly, they're so close, I might run back and trap them. We'll see. Alright, chickens are doing well. He just left. I just missed him. So I don't know. Some of these are new. And I could check, but I think I'll just hit him up first thing in the morning versus trying to like put everything out of my inventory. We're very close. We might have gotten what we need to get to start unlocking the books. Again, though, we're not gonna be able to afford the books, but at least they'll be unlocked, so that'll be nice. Alright, this goes in here. Mussels go here, that goes there. Cooked food goes there. Do I not have... Oh, you know, I did. I used all my I used all my Rupu. Let's go ahead and add that back there, and then we have animal parts over here. Cool. All right. The rest will donate tomorrow. And I think that'll cover that. I need to stock my crab pots. I think we were going to make some more crab pots too. So let's do that. Iron bars. We can cook 2 more iron. We need copper as well. Cool. And we'll process 70 wood pretty quick. Nice. Well, that'll get it all going pretty swell and easy. Derby-derby-doo. Alright. 10 more, just pop these out, and bang, bang, boom. Alright, let's make some crab pots. Spinifex. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Nice to see you too, buddy. This is in the wrong box. We have to harvest more Spinifex too at some point soon. Alright, so that puts us at 15. Oh, copper is our limiter now. Alright. And is going to stay our limiter. Which is fine, because 15 pots is not awful. Hey, Fletch, where did you just come from? I think Fletch just teleported down here. And in our mining box, we'll throw that back. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and start organizing our lives down here too. So meat, we'll put half of it down here. We'll leave those crates for now, but we're gonna get some more stuff. I want this. I want this. And I want this. We're gonna decorate we'll decorate a little bit. You know, we're not gonna go cray-cray, but we're gonna decorate a little bit. Let's see here. I need to do a shovel. Beautiful. Alright, we have our dock. I like the dock being mud. The dock is staying mud. But we're gonna come over here. They eat cooked fish and love to swim. Oh, you're talking, yeah, talking penguins still. Penguins are always fun. I'm gonna need some more dirt. I really need that dirt from out there. But we'll just take it from here. And I do think we're gonna put this down, even though you don't see it very well. It'll stop, you see it enough. It'll stop the mangroves from growing. Not that, you know, not that I have any issues with the mangroves, I just don't want to have to deal with them. Alright, I don't want to lose all of my trees though, so that is something I want to be cautious of doing. So we're going to figure that out in a moment here. I am going to take these, what is it called? What are mangroves, in real life, what are they called? There's a word for the sticks that they form out of. It's not nodules, mangrove, what is dying over there? Did that chicken just poison? He got poisoned. Huh, that's fun. Alright. I think you can just trap more. Did that change? Do you have to do the, do you have to use the new domestic crates on them? Oh, it's not. I know there's enough mangroves. It's the look. I like the look. I like the swampy feel. I don't like driving a rowboat. At some point, this is just decorative. There we go. That's what I wanted. Cool. All right. Let's put down some more crab pots. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Nope, don't want that up there. Alright, this is Crab Pot Isle though, so that's where they will go, or Crab Pot Lane. You know, we don't really name our areas, but that's what this will be. So this one tree will go. I'm not opposed to this one dying for our, Thank you for your service. Yes, I know I'm drowning. I just want to pick up the stuff. There we go. We're fine. Everyone chill. We're fine. It's okay. Okay, more crab pots. Cool. Alright, so that's good. I think what we'll do is we will also kind of let the mud kind of take over. And so we'll kind of have little bits and bobs of this. And we can put a lantern along this path here. And that looks good. Nice. A little more light. Then we'll go ahead and put some chests down. And I think we'll put them on this end. And this is where we're going to shove excess critters and stuff until we deal with them. So that's the idea of what those chests are for. Nice, it's coming together. So it's still looking, you know, we want to keep the looking good. Come on. Yeah, it's so nice when you can get the helmet because you can just run along there and the diving helmet and just place them. You don't have to do like the little side by side. But this I think looks good. I'm happy with this kind of mix of the green and the. And at some point we'll mix it up a little bit and we'll add some of the white ones so it's not all mossed over. But I kind of dig this. And we'll make it a little even. What we'll do is we'll come over here. We'll add one there, 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 like that. I'll just throw a torch there. Yeah, that's looking cool. I like it. And this post is just a piece of fence. But I like it as a post because it's kind of like you would tie your boat up. That's the idea of that there. So that makes me kind of happy. I think that's looking great. It's feeling swampy. I want to feel like I'm living in the mud and the swamp, and that is making me very happy, actually. I dig it. Alright, let's put our goods away that we don't need. Hopefully the key gods are kind. If they're not, that's okay. They will be. You know, time is the ultimate equalizer, right? As long as we just keep waiting, eventually the key gods will provide. Cool. So that gets us in good shape. Hopefully we'll get our book tomorrow. I think we've done all the things we need to do. Getting our points. We're doing great. Our roosters are all still here. Let's sleep. Everybody stretch. I'm going to switch up to the standing desk, so goodbye. We'll let the desk come up. I'll stand with it. Speaking of crocodiles, I gotta grab my Crocs real quick. I used to have a standing pad for my standing desk, and I found that just wearing a pair of Crocs is so much comfier. Oh, looks like we have some more votes in the poll. What do we got here? So most people are rejecting the premise, but time to hit the beach. Okay, so we have a Southern Hemisphere person. Swampy Island, possibly a new theme for your next island. Love it. Oh, Erwin's visiting, so we'll go say hi to him. We got some traps, and it's autumn, so we got to do our mushroom shenanigans here. And we'll go check our crab pots, because that's exciting. Let's see, I think we got 1 key total. 1 key out of 15, so not great. Not the end of the world, but not great. And again, we have these chests here now to kind of shove that stuff until we process it for now. Eventually when we can auto sorter, each critter will have its own chest that we can just, whoops, not that. That be me, I'm in Australia, there you go. Yeah, I was reading the Discord about folks complaining about the competition, and it makes sense, so it's not, you know, not an unfounded complaint. I'm so, you know, I'm American, so I'm very centric to my time zones and what's going on around here. But people are like, hey, it's a winter competition and you're asking for like snow. And people are like, it's an Australian game. Winter for, you know, December, it's a December competition. December for us is beach weather. And I'm like, oh, that's fair. Alright, let's pick up all our mushrooms. Oh, we got some harvesting to do, but I'm gonna wait until all of the fruits are back. Do it all at once. We do need to pop this grass. Do I have that scythe on me still? I do. Good. Let's pop that. One of those people is me. That's a, hey, it's a fair thought. Alright, let's go see what our dailies are. We'll also talk to Erwin for sure, so we can try to get him to want to move here soon. We're ignoring that. 29 apple. Well, maybe we're picking apples after all. I don't need to talk to you. We're not going to yet. Want to chat? Let's talk. Yeah, I actually didn't mean to. I didn't care. Do you need anything? You want to fly? We'll get you a fly. I'll take it. Alright, now a lot of people have been chatting tonight, so, whoever can give me the best pun about chickens, you'll be our next chicken will be named after you. So I'll give you a moment to think of chicken puns. While you're doing that, I'm gonna open up my my panda crackers here, the chocolate-covered panda cookie. I don't even know where my camera is. Well, you can't see them because of my filter. They're delicious. So what's the best pun you can give me for chicken names? If you want to be, if you want the chicken named after you. And don't worry, I'm not gonna eat up like at the mic. I'll step away here. Honestly, maybe the first person to give me a pun. Chicken Little, fair enough. All right, Geo, you got it. Oops, let's just Geo win. There you go. Does this sound great? Oh gosh, we now have a chicken. Durbid. Where'd that tree come from? What the what? I mean, I guess it makes sense that trees just spontaneously grow, but interesting. Interesting. Doobie-doobie-doo. I have a chicken for you. That was the wrong button. Releases that button. There we go. No, just Geo! It's too late. It's too late. Alas, alas. I'll have to make this one a home at some point, but let's go ahead. I want upgradable coops that can hold more than one chicken. We'll get some feeders out. We'll grab 6 food. Come, friends, eat. Can lead a bird to food, but, alright, well. They're happy. We'll make another chicken coop before the end of the night here. We'll grab a few more mushrooms. Oh, we do need to go to Theodore so I can get my dang inventory back and see if we can get our books unlocked. I can change it. I could change the name. I could. Why can't you take a turkey to church? Because of the foul language. One, I love that. And I will at some point. Look at all these goodies! Lots of repeats though, so I don't think we actually hit 4 unique things. Oh, that should be just enough. That should be just enough. Let's check our pedia. We have 20, 45, 55, 60 items exactly. So we should start getting book sales soon. I don't think if I walk in, I think it'll be next time I visit him. That's awesome. Alright, so we got that going for us. I need to actually see what he wants now too, because we talked to him. So far we need a fly and we need whatever he wants. Which one's our milk cap? The ones I have the least of, I think, but we'll grab a milk cap, alright. I probably have them in here, so let's see what we got. That's these guys here, right? Yeah. So we'll give him his milk cap, so we're done with him for the day, which is great. Deb deserves it, her pun was Deb. Deb was our first chicken. She's already got one. Alright, I want to chat. This is for you. Yes, I found 3 milk cap. Alright. What do we got? A mirror. Lovely. Okay, we need a fly, which I feel like we have. This is more of a dad joke anyway. As a dad, I approve. Dad jokes and pun. Ooh, it's farming season. That's good because that'll give us enough to definitely get our next level of farming. We'll pop a whatchamacallit, a jellyfish potion before we do that though. Alright, so we need a fly. And I have John apple, so I gotta talk to John anyway, so let's see what he wants today. And what vegetables? Nope. Yellow grass butterfly is a little bit more annoying, unless I have one already. They're the little tiny guys, right? Do I have any... It'd be a lot easier if I had a bug book. I don't see a yellow. I do see a fly. So we'll grab that. Don't think I kept any of the yellow grasses. I know we caught a second one, but... Alright, let's go get that done. 50 by vehicle, dirt 3 times, tree stumps, that's all easy. Apples for John. Alright, let's go get his butterfly. Because I also don't remember what time of day they disappear. Yeah. Plains and pine tropics, pine forest and tropics. So we can basically walk that way and potentially see one everywhere but the desert. Cool. Alright, we're looking for little butterfly. Peacocks, no, that's not peacock spider, that's just a stink bug. Ignore the crocs. Let's kind of follow along here, make our way over to our pine forests, where we'll have better odds of finding one, I suppose. If we see anything else that looks interesting, we'll grab that too. Alright. Penguin, but no fenced in area. Wah wah. The penguins are so great. Alright, this is gonna be, I think, annoying. That little yellow butterfly sometimes is, evasive. But we'll look. We'll find it. It's all good. Don't panic, anyone. Stink bug. Time to head to bed. It's 11 almost. I'll go to lurk, which hour's up. Hey, well, have a great evening to us. So glad you're able to hang out tonight. Thanks for being here. Get some good rest. You know, self-care is important, so make sure you're doing that. We got a few more Dinkum days in us, I think. I don't think we got the keys yet to do a mining run, but we'll get it soon. Now that we're getting the crab pots up and running, our key infrastructure is kind of back in place. So that's exciting. Towel, we got that guy. Oop. Ah. The family listserv is going off as they're planning menus for our Thanksgiving feast. I'm very excited because I've always done the turkey for years. I've done the whole thing for years, and then last year we started splitting it up, which was very nice. And my father-in-law really likes doing turkeys, and I was like, great, that's my least favorite part. It's easy enough, but it takes time, and he does. Ooh, that's a purple butterfly. What are you, friend? That's a pretty butterfly. Let's grab a few butterflies while we're here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-dum ba-dum. Gotta get our bugging up anyway, you know. So eventually we can make bug silk. Is that what that makes? Bug silk? But a little yellow butterfly is gonna be kind of annoying. Plains, pine forest, oh, and the tropics. Okay, so I could have actually stayed closer to home. That's alright, we'll keep making our way back. We'll run around the tropics and see if we can find it. Up there it is. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, well now we can go ahead back and turn that in. So we need to turn in apples for John. And then we're in good shape. The hand in the jumpy book. Lol, it's triggering. I don't know what that means, but I'm sorry. Well, I guess I didn't need that after all. Alright, let's go turn these bugs in. Before we catch anything else and feel sad we don't have it. Ooh, that's a big old fish. Where are you, friend? Are you a mangrove jack? You kind of look like a mangrove. I don't know what. No, you're probably like a carp or something. We'll deal with you later. Alright. Back home. I love those hopeful crocs. They think they're gonna get you. Nope. So for those of you that play Dinkum, what do you normally go for to try to get for your first glider? Do you try to find it in the mines? Do you just grind out the bat wings? Do you hope you get one of the other ones? I've always just gone right for bat wings. That's been my go-to every time. Do I have anything to donate? I think that purple one was new. Bottom left of my screen. Oh, because the book is jumping. I'll open that up. Yeah, gotcha. There's a tuna? Oh no, I'm long gone. Alright, there we go. Derby, derby, der. You know, we can rename our animals, I think, so we'll come here, we'll rename it to Geo. Nope. Perfecto. Alright, and we'll open our book so it's not jumping anymore. There you go. No more jumping book. Alright, we got him his fly. Nope, that's not what I want. If I have the item, come on, you should just auto-highlight it. Let a man just hit the buttons fast. Whack-a-doo! Ooh, Dagwood dog, nice. Do you want to live here yet? Not yet. Okay, bye. Struth? Shipping request for John. Oh, that's right, he wants 29 apple. Now I'm gonna set myself on fire. Don't mind that. This glider's on fire. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go visit John, give him his apple, give him whatever the other thing he wanted was, his little yellow butterfly. And then we'll maybe talk to Fletch after all. I will go pay off the town though so we can get Rain to move in. Because we need to do that. Alright, hello John. Wanted to chat with you. Completed your request. There you go, good friend. Thanks for the cash. That actually might put us over what we need to pay off his shop. I sure did. Here's your yellow butterfly. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh, a bed. Nice. Alright. Let's go do our daily visit with Big Bird and his friends. Ah, I hate when I Hulk throw it. Oh, a nice passive one. That's kind of rare. Alright, that's easy money, so we'll let them go fly away. Alright, have we done everything people want today? That's always nice. So in that case... why don't we, go talk to Fletch? Or at least pay off the town. So the good news is we're gonna be able to get Rain's deed now. The problem is I don't know where we're gonna put Rain's deed. Well, we're not gonna be able to get Rain's deed because Fletch decided she was done for the day. Rude. We'll get these shorts out of here though. So I guess we'll have to do that next time. But let's go ahead here and get ourselves, put some of these bugs down. Alright, doobie. Sorry, getting distracted, saw something there. That was weird. Okay. Okay. Let us get all these fish down. I think I have at least a fish over here. Yeah, this is, I guess, our fish side now, officially. Well, that doesn't seem right. Whatever. What the what? I swear, sometimes the fish tanks get a little drunk here. Fine. Whatever. Save our bugs for our bug competition, which is coming up soon, I think. I think it's this month, right? Yeah. And having that bug book would be helpful if I can get the cash in time. Nice. Okay. Let's see. We got everything. Bananas aren't in yet, so we're not going to do our harvesting just yet. Till the bananas come in. Oh, and actually it's just the back half of the orchard, so we got a few more days to wait. And then we'll grab it. The orchard's set up so that it can make 77 fruit salads. Maybe 74, I forget what the math was. But it has just the number of trees that you can evenly make a bunch of fruit salads every full harvest. That's kind of how I set it up. Alright, well while we're over here, we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some meat. There's a mangrove jack. Come on. Beautiful. Alright. Shove that in there. I do want to get the teeth. Like, this stuff can come out. The rest can... you know, we don't need to shove it. We might as well organize as we go, because we can cook all of the crabs, and we can cook all of the little shrimpy things. I don't think there's any use for the mussels, right? That's not a thing. Now, the mussels don't stack, though, so for them, I think we can sell them to our buddy the weaponsmith. So that's never a bad idea. Alright, so let's get all these out, because we can cook them. And we can put the mussels away. Do I have room for another few crab soups? Sure do. I'm actually not sure if the bay bugs cook up. No, they don't grill like the prawns and the others. Okay. Get all that cooked in. Nope, wrong box. Lovely. And honestly, the crab soup's the one I always forget. It's so good for the hot, so that you're not breaking your weapon. It's one of those ones where if you can get away with using it as a food, you might need the buffs instead. But I am a fan of the crab soup as a option. Alright, I'll put the bay bugs back, and actually we'll put the crabs in too, since they're gonna brew for a bit. I don't need to sit here and babysit them. Mushrooms we had to put away, and bananas. We have a Dagwood dog there. Lovely. Furniture and such goes here until we decide what we're doing with it. Shark's teeth, croc teeth. And yeah, I know we still have to do our dailies. We will. Don't worry. Put all that in there. Cool. So we need to clear 2 tree stumps. So we got that in, and we're gonna need to do some greens put away. Excellent. Alright, we gotta dig dirt a few times. Let's go find a piece of dirt so I'm not losing the grass. I like my pretty grass here, so we'll just lift that up, put it down. Pick that up, put it down. Then we get to ride our boat. Easy peasy. So do a little lap around our island. That should be the 500 we need. Switching to night mode. I do need to raise the bridge. Oh, you know, we can make our bridges. We'll do that after this, because I want to see what the vine bridges look like. Scooby-dooby-doo. Eat a little more of my snack. Step away from the mic. There we go. I know some people are all about the mukbang ASMR where people chew on camera. Not for me. Not my scene. But if you like it, good for you. To each their own. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make our way, and we should be pretty close. Hey, Bruce. Pretty close to knocking that out. Yeah, we're real close. Beautiful. Almost exactly 500 around. That's convenient. Both fine. Alright, there was something I wanted to do today. I wanted to go farming, so let's find first this. Also, the what? What's the what, Geo? I don't know what the what was. There we go. So first we want to get... Did I drink it already? Where did I put it? I put it away. Dang it. Cool. So we got that. Oh, thank you. I stole it from Balla Girl. She had it on her island. I liked it so much that I was like, I need to do that too. Oh, I need a scythe. Do I have a scythe? I have a scythe. Well, let's go farming. Alright, we got our experience juice. The jellyfish juice is the experience boost, so it doubles your experience. So I like to do that before I farm, since I don't farm often. And that way when I'm doing this harvest... Why are you all... It's rice! Why are you watering the rice? Y'all are crazy. Oh, ASMR. Yeah, yeah, I know. The delay is not my favorite. I have it on, like, ultra low delay. And still... Whatever. Yeah, there's people who like watching. There's a type of ASMR people like watching where you just watch people chew food. Not my scene. But I have friends who swear by it. They love it. I'm like, all right, well. Get all this rice. This is going to put us over the top so we can get our next farming license. Which means that once we get that, we'll be able to get irrigation. And then I'll start caring about other crops. Because we can start making and or using sprinklers, which will be great. Alright, we don't want to hit the sugarcane, which I don't think actually grows in water. I just planted it in water, so, but whatever. Ew, not my scene. That's fair. Again, teach your own. Alright, so we've done all our dailies, we've done our farming, we've visited our friends, we've turned in bugs and critters. That's a pretty good day, I think. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick. We have a lot of rice. We should probably start cooking that to do something with it. But I'll wait till we get the auto placer. And just cook it all at once. Alright. Do need to check. We're either going to do one more Dinkum day or this is our last day, so I need to go check something real quick. So, while we sleep, give me one moment, I'll be right back, and either we'll end the stream or we'll do another Dinkum day. Just need to check in with the missus right quick. Be right back in 1 minute. Alright, we got another day, or another Dinkum day in us. Let's just do that. Alright, did I sleep? No, I didn't actually sleep. Sleep until tomorrow. There we go. Now watch this farming. Boop. 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 That's why we drank the juice. Jellyfish brew for the win. That was great. Alright. Goodbye, roosters. Fletch wants to tell me that we got some new farming licenses. We'll collect all our traps. We'll put this... Wait, what is fish display? Cooking fish. Interesting. Didn't think I cooked fish, but whatever. Okay, so we got all that. It's a Saturday, so we actually can ignore everybody. We can do whatever the heck we want today. We'll still see what they have, what they're offering. Because, you know, it might be worth interesting stuff. 24 picket fence. Yeah, it's easy enough. Also easy enough. So we'll just grab those. Alright, Fletch, I need to get Rain's house. We're gonna have her move in. And then Ted Selly will be around. I don't have the cash for Ted Selly, unfortunately. We're broke. Let's see here. Let's talk about the town. Can I see the deeds? Alright, we got bank, we got bandstand, we got plant shops. What's that? 200,000, 100,000, 25. Let's do the bandstand first, because we can pay that off. Oh, that's true. I can sell him that. Or can I? Let me... Good question. We haven't looked at the rules in a minute. Let's take a look. Okay, so that's the building rules. Let's go to the selling rules. Bugs and fish, Max Julia. Only carryables, only... Let's see, where is... Cooking table food can be sold to Sheila. So if it's stackable, so cooked meat, I have to sell to Jimmy. It's the rules, because it's stackable. But critters, I can sell him the critters. So I can sell him the mussels. Because I can't sell them to anyone else. Well, actually, technically I can sell them to John. But yeah, I like that. We'll sell him critters. That's a thing we can do. Let's get back to the regular Dinkum view. There we go. Alright, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay off that. And then we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves the other deed for Rain. Great. And honestly, the bandstand I think is just gonna go right down here. This is kind of like the little town center area. I am gonna need to make sure I put down a foundation for it. Do I want to move that dirt? I do, I think. So we're gonna move the dirt. To here, was it? Hey, knock that off. To there. Alright, and so now I think I need to do one more row's worth. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna build that right there, I think. Yeah, I'm just having fun trying to, like, use this space. I don't want to do everything completely flat, you know? And actually, I'm gonna move this dirt back a little bit, because I want to raise the foundation one. In case later on we want to add, like, a patio or something around it. And I don't know what foundation we're gonna put down, to be honest. I gotta figure that out still. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, we're gonna keep borrowing from here. Oop. As we fill this in. Alright, over here I'm just gonna put 6 extra dirt. Because we're gonna use this as my infinite hole. And I'll need the 6 dirt to fill it in. I lost count, so we'll get one more just in case. That seems good. Alright, let's keep working on this. Now the bandstand, what's the foundation for the bandstand? I mean, we've been doing just palm wood, because that's where we are. But I don't remember what the bandstand looks like. I have to take a look at the wiki and see. Nope. Oh, my kingdom for a dirt printer. And better aiming with my shovel. Two more, right? Yeah, 2 more. Goodbye, tree. Hopefully we'll have a bunch of seed that I can come and reseed this to, just in case anything's showing under my under the foundation once I put it down. Well, no, the foundation won't be showing. That's right, it'll be the floor. What am I saying? And I think, yeah, I think we're gonna do palm wood. I think we're gonna do palm wood. Let's fill in our hole. Franklin, my goal for Franklin, because he's on the house on stilts, I might test it in creative, see what it looks like. I'm gonna put Franklin in the water. So it looks like he's in like a swamp house. Nope, I am just missing all over the place. There we go, that's fine, okay. Let's go get some palm wood flooring. I think it was 36 we're gonna need, so we'll just make like 40 or so. I'll make 64. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. Let's see if we get better odds, say, in our keys. Did I miss any? Oh, we got them all. And we got, I think it was 3 keys? That's not bad. That's 1 out of 5, that's 20%. I can live with that. 3 keys for like 10 seconds worth of effort. And now we can cook these right as they come in, which is great. Cool. But this conversation, you know, talking about what can we sell to Tetselli, I think I am going to update the rules. We'll go to rule version 5.1 that we explicitly say we can sell cooked meat. Oops, that's not going there. To Tetselli. I like this idea. Just to make it clear. So we'll update the rules at some point, and the next time I stream, we'll do a rule review. We haven't done that for an episode or two. And we'll talk about that update. Cool. Alright, foundation's down, and we'll actually trim the foundation later once the bandstand's built, because I think if I remember it's octagon, right? So I'll actually take off the corners, but that's lovely. What do we need for this? We should have all of that right quick. Now the good news is we don't need foundation for the greenhouse. That's one we don't have to put a foundation down for. So we're not going to bother with that. Alright, we need 10 of our gum wood. Lovely. 2 tin sheets. Bags of cement. Oh wow, we actually had bags of cement made. Very nice. And half our nails. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Place our items. Lovely. Okay. So that takes care of bandstand. Let's go figure out where we're putting rain. She's obviously going to be over here by the farm. And the farm is going to spread out here, this whole area, as we get more... as we get sprinklers and such. So maybe we put her over here by the waterfall. That'd be kind of fun. Something like that would work, I think. Now, she is in a greenhouse, though, so I think I want to get a bunch of rainforest seeds, and I don't know if I have jungle seeds, but I do want to get a bunch of them. So let's see what we can find in our seed box, which is actually this one here. Okay, what do we got? Fir. Oh, no, that's fern. Yeah, as I said, we don't have a ton of tropical grass seeds, but we can kind of fudge a little bit by putting it around the borders. So let's go see what her border is again. I could also just try to get more seed. The benefit, of course, being the more that we chop this down here, the more likely we are to get mushrooms by having space adjacent to the trees. I don't want to totally deforest it though. I like the shrubby, busy look, you know? Alright. Well, let's come over here. So her plant shop is gonna be there, so we're looking at... Alright, I can see the edge now. If you're like, this seems weird, it is, but we'll add more grass eventually so it makes sense. Alright, that's good. Yep, we got it, okay. Oops, that was a waste, but that's okay. Because we're going to do stuff like this, where we can kind of have it coming down from up here, so that's why it's spreading. And that way we can kind of see it kind of spread along the water here, and yeah, I think it'll look good. Alright, let's go ahead and pop that down. Oops, I'm in the way. Lovely. And what do I need to get here? Alright, we got to grind up some more stone, which is fine because our daily is to do some grinding anyway, so that's great. That'll be perfect. So now I'll do the normal YouTuber thing. If you're hanging out watching, thank you for being here. Love streaming. If you want to leave a like, that'd be amazing. If you want to comment after the video's posted, that's great. Talk in the chat, all those things are awesome. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in this. This is the island I'm streaming for the foreseeable future. And so we do have a nice playlist, and so most of it's streams, but there will be some videos. So that way if you follow the playlist or watch the playlist, you can make sure you don't miss any of the shenanigans here. I try to stream or record most of what I do on the island. Like cleanup days, there are times where I'm just listening to a podcast or something, I'm not recording that. So, but for the most part, anything new or interesting will be on the one of the vids or the VODs, so give it a look-see. Alright, we got our cement, quartz crystal. No, we have plenty. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Alright, tin sheets we're still good on. Beautiful. Copper bar. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to go get some copper. That's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and cook that copper. And I guess we'll just need to go find some copper. 2 bars worth, in fact, so we need 10 ore. Alright, so we'll fly around. Now I have a lot of our mining patches highlighted. That one's been emptied. Hello, chickens. I'll pet you all. And I'll feed you. There you go, Geo. There's your chicken, named after you. Oh yeah, I gotta get another house back here too. Alright, come eat. Oh, you already ate. Okay. We'll get another house in shortly. Well, let's go find some more copper. This way maybe. Ooh, do I have my cages on me? I do. Love to see it. Because we need the cash. Come on, friends. Still coming? Alright, we got 2 of you here. Ow! Was there a 3rd one over here or no? Not today. Just the 2 today. Alright, just 2 today. I can never catch these guys. Eh. Whatever. Alright, let's keep running. Let's see. Copper. Oh, that was easy to find him. Let's see where he be. I just don't have the cash to, even if you know, it's just not really all that worth it. Mr. Baghead, where are you hiding? Now we heard the whistle here, so we could always come back and find him at night when it's easier to see him. I can just mark where I heard the whistle. Oh, there he is. There he is! Hello! Let's see what I need for life from you. A bat zapper would be great. But so would an alpha hammer. I don't have the opals for that, so that's out of the question anyway. Bat zapper has potential. We may come back and find him for a bat zapper. If I can sell, we decided I could sell critters and meat to him, so maybe I cook up a bunch of meat and sell meat and critters. We'll see. In the meantime, though, I still need to find ore to finish off her house. And do I need ore for his bat zapper? No, I don't. That's great. So we need 10 copper ore, and then we'll deal with if we're gonna get the bat zapper. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright. I love that I left this here because I thought I could capture a bandicoot and I couldn't. So this is just my my cage of sadness. Oh, you know what? We also can get ore from these big guys. We should probably pop them while we're over here. Beautiful. See, that was a good idea. Ignore that croc. Let's cross the way there. Yeah, we're just gonna pop a bunch of these big ones just to see if we get the 10 ore we need. Getting closer. Beautiful. Just 2 more. I bet you we could just go do the grinding of the shiny stones, but let's get it for real. There we go. Nice. Okay. So let's go get that done so we can build her house for her. And that way Rain will move in. Because I really want Franklin to move in soon. That'd be really ideal. And we'll start cooking up tons of meat. We can do croc meat and regular meat is really what we got. And then we got those critters we can sell them, so that'll be good. Alright, let's put most of this stuff away. So it's just the 4 copper. Beautiful. Alright, get that a cooking up. We'll get those a grinding, just because more ore is good. We'll always leave 1 in, so we can make that easy. Alright, so for our buddy, we need a torch. Which I have here. We need thunder sacks, which we have in our animal parts. Actually, I think it's in our meats. Yep. Plenty of those. Hot cylinders. We have some. Yeah, we got some. We're fine. Okay. Only need 2, actually. That's great. Plenty of wire. Glowing mushroom. Did I grab 10? I grabbed 26. And do we have 5 iron bars ready to go? If not, we do. Okay, so the question is, can we get the 100,000 we need in money? That's really what the question's gonna be. So let's look at our meat supply here. We have a lot of meat, and I never use the chicken. So we might be able to. Alright, well let's start by putting other stuff away that we don't need to be holding on to. So we have some room here to think of our lives. I do need the 5 of this. Cool. Alright, so we have everything we need down there. Let's move this there. Let's start cooking chickens. I guess we should use that too. Yeah, this will be good. We'll modify, we'll update the rules. You know, it's based off community feedback. That's how we got to where we are, medium core. So we'll add that you can sell your meat and critters at Ted Sully as an explicit rule, and then there's no confusion. While that's cooking, we're gonna need to make room for our critters, actually, so we'll put our seeds away. For some reason I'm holding a campfire. Why did I pick up a campfire? That's weird. It's real weird. Alright, we'll get that picked up. We'll leave this trap in our chest here. Actually, we'll leave a lot of the... Oh, we gotta put the mushrooms away and all that jazz. Great. Excellent. Critters. I want to keep the crab, actually, because we can sell that, or we can cook that. We can put our flooring away. We can put our mushroom soup away, too, because we're not... In theory, we're not... Our crab soup, in theory, we're not fighting anything, right? We're just... And that lets us get rid of that. And actually, we might as well cook this while we're sitting here. Not the urchin, the soup. There we go. Cool. Alright, this is coming together. Now, before I cook all the raw meat and all the crock meat, I'm going to go find him, sell this, and then I'll go find him again. Because I want to see where we're at, and I want to keep the meat for my crab pots. Once all this chicken's done. What is the chicken legs used for, anyway? Meat pies. Do I use meat pies often? No, I don't use meat pies. Alright, let's go find this friend. So he was over there somewhere. We don't need that blinking at us anymore. Doobie, I'll make you a chicken hut at some point. Doobie doo. There you are. Lovely. Hey. Nice bumping into you too. Want to buy anything? Alright, let's see what we get for all of these goodies. That sounds great. Perfect. Can you make me something? What am I missing? Thunder sacks and mushrooms. Oh, I put them away by accident. Okay. Well, let's go grab those. Nice. Alright. So we're golden. We didn't have to use up our crab or our other meat. Which is excellent because I didn't want to. I want to keep it for crab potting. Nope. Fletch, what are you doing over here? Perfect. Alright, let's go get that made. Awesome. That's gonna be so helpful for just running around and being down the mines. I do love having the zapper. Now we really need Franklin though, so we can get the charger. Nice. Alright. Let's go and turn in the ore we need to finish off the farm, or the bars. And then we'll fill our crab pots, and then that'll be good. You need to go, Joe? Nice. You go get more green tiles. We're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. I gotta find where I dropped my farmhouse. Where did I drop? Oh, it's over by the wishing well. That's right, it's over here. We're gonna get that farm place. I'm gonna fill the crab pots, and then we're gonna call that a stream, I think. Excellent bonus stream got to do this week. Very excited. Made some good advancements on the island. Yeah, I don't need this. And there we go. Go be free. Come over here right quick. This will get moved at some point because it's a little crowded over here, but it's not gonna be moved yet. You love the green tiles? You use them every— yeah, the green tiles are great. They look good. All right. Beautiful. Alrighty. We'll throw this back in its box. And that is pretty slick. And because it's Saturday, we don't have to do people's stuff. I think we did almost everything. We didn't get John his 5 copper ore, which we have. So I could go do that. And what was the other thing we had to do? 24 picket fences. Do I have picket fences already? What do you need for picket fences? What's a picket fence? I might not have that recipe yet. I don't. Alright, well I can't do that one anyway. Alright, let's go see if we can find John real quick and give him his ore at least, so we can get some more bars of copper, since that's what we're pretty limited on right now. Alright, Theodore's over here. It's a white picket fence? Alright, I'll go back and look in a second. There's John. Excellent. Oh, we gotta pick up shells. That we can do. I think this beach over here. Hey, darling, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're just getting ready to wrap up, but welcome anyway. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. We're talking about Monday. I'll be back. Possibly have 2 streams on Monday. We're gonna have one during the day, because I'm off, and then possibly one at night. Or I might take the family out to see a movie. I don't know yet, but definitely gonna have one during the day. So that's exciting. But don't worry, this is a good stream. We got a lot done. It was very effective, and the VOD will be on the channel very shortly. So, what are you? Wait, do we have the huntsman yet? Do I have you? Come here. I don't know if we did catch the huntsman yet. Nice. We had not. So we'll turn that in. Pick up some shells here real quick, because we gotta do that for our daily. Oh wait, we gotta sell shells? Oh, that's not happening. We missed our chance to do that. Oh well. Wah wah. We would have been allowed to, but I misread what it was. So that happened. But yeah, it's been going well. This island, I am very pleased with building in the mangroves. It is my new favorite thing to do. I love the elevation. I love all the height, and yeah, I know movies are so expensive to go see. You're not wrong. I love building up on cliffs and having bridges going across different areas and down below them, and needing ladders. Like it's very cool. But actually, we can do something that I wanted to do earlier. We probably need nails, maybe. Let's make our bridges. Yeah, we can make one. I need more palm wood again. Good golly. All right, because I really want to use this bridge instead of the wood ones. Oh, actually, let's go put this huntsman over here so remember to turn it in later. Alright, this is going to take an axe, I think, to take the bridge down, alright. Yes, this feels more appropriate for the region we're in. Actually, you know what? I kind of liked the wood one. Well, maybe we'll stick to the wood one because we have all the wood on the floor here, and we'll do the rope bridge over by John. Doesn't use an axe? What do you use to break this one? Oh, interesting. Let me see here. The palm bridge isn't... I think the palm bridge grew on me over here. Over by John, though, we're going rope. There we go. I think what'll help is I'll need to plant some more trees next to it, so it looks like it's connected via tree. I think that'll help quite a bit, actually. Yeah, that feels right. And that's what we'll do. We'll plant some of the... and we'll put fertilizer down so they're big trees. I think that'll help a bit. Let's see here. Can I actually... Actually, let's see if we can do that. Oh, we'll do it later. Because I do have to go, unfortunately. But thank you all so much for hanging out. What a fun stream. I hope you all had a wonderful evening, and we'll be back on Monday for the big holiday stream. Yeah, so we'll see you then. In the meantime, rest, do all the things you need to do. If you haven't liked the channel or subscribed, feel free to do that. We'd love to see you back here. Otherwise, we'll catch you later. Let's see if anyone else is streaming, though, and we'll do a little raid over to them. So let me switch over windows here right quick. It's always a dangerous thing to do because there's the risk of not seeing something. All right, let's see who's raiding here, or who's streaming. We'll go to redirect. It looks like Sem is still streaming, so that's where we'll go. So we're all going to go over and raid Sem Black. So thank you all so much for hanging out, and we will catch you later. Bye!